Okay.
I like that, Lo. Your snacks match your shorts. Real nigga shit, for real.
That is tough.
Nobody got his snacks matching his shorts.
Yo!
Are you gassing him up right now over
I'm just saying.
trivial things?
Hey, you look pretty moisturized today, my boy. What's going on? Today's a good day?
No, I don't.
No, he's still ashy.
I'm ashy,
John.
what?
You gotta look carefully next time,
damn,
man. Come
I'm
on.
trying to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Nah, not me.
It's like
Never that.
Yeah.
Not when it
bad.
comes to the ash, boy. You know I got that. More ash. No, I'm not gonna say that. That was so corny.
Yeah, that was weird.
I was
You
about
gonna make a Pokemon joke?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're corny as fuck.
I like, I've been around Dom 2K too long, bro. Intro.
Welcome back to another episode of the Peer to Peer Podcast. I'm your host, Asian Zero. Today I'm joined with my co-host.
Yo, what's good? My podcast people. It's the one and only Legend of Wayne, aka Low. You know what I'm saying?
That was
Back at it with
horrible-
another
That was a god awful intro.
podcast
Just
episode.
to let you know, because since you give John trouble over his intros, that was a god awful intro.
Y'all just keep it simple, right?
Very bad. That was like a Phantom Slice in the Bill Mitty guy type
Horrendous.
intro. Yeah, just a not good one, man.
Who's the worst intro in YouTube?
I don't know.
Who has an intro like please just speed this up? This part of the video, just speed this up as soon as possible, bro.
I usually hate long intros, but Solominati has the greatest 2-minute intros of all time. So it's not him. I don't know. I don't usually watch YouTubers that do intros though. Most YouTubers I watch just be getting into it.
The best intro is Illuminati though.
Yeah, without a doubt.
No cap.
Come on, you got Gazer. Come on, man. You got to do it with him when he does it, man. I haven't watched the Gazer video in like a month though, bro.
That's a problem with
I'm
us
slacking.
right now.
Yeah,
Yeah, we need to get our mind right. Our third eye need to be
Vibration is
open.
real low right about now.
Real low.
Real low.
I'm gonna put some holy water on my forehead
Okay,
later
man.
on. Had that thing poking right out. I'm
I don't think that's how it works, man.
gonna see in the future like that's so Raven.
Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, man. Thanks
Nigga,
for
John.
showing love. Apple Podcast.
John!
Shut the up while I do my
Yo,
intro.
John, cut it to you, bro. He's just
Don't cut it to yourself, John.
He's disrespecting
Do
you,
not
John.
cut it to
John,
yourself.
he's disrespecting you.
You like
Hey,
I wanna
look,
hear.
don't hijack my intro. John, do not cut it to yourself. Spotify, Google Play, Stitcher, Apple Podcast. People, make sure
That's
to drop
so
a 5-star.
wild.
Hey, Apple Podcast people, man, we trying to hit 4,000 5-star, man. Drop a quick little 5-star saying Doritos. Doritos actually gave me, I did a sponsorship with Doritos.
Wow, you treat me like a side chick.
Oh, he just threw it to the side?
No, you
You
treat me
talking
like
about
a side
you? You
chick.
talking him? You treating him like a side chick?
Hey, John, please don't interrupt the intro.
Wow.
Thanks. I did a sponsorship with them like a year ago, and I got the bag with it.
Oh, don't mean to interrupt you. Don't
Hey,
mean to
John,
cut off your
John,
intro.
John.
Hey, Lo, you got a lot of chips in there, man.
Yeah, man.
You gonna eat them all?
I'm gonna eat them
Yeah,
all.
you probably will, John. So if you could not cut us off,
Oh, okay. Might be.
what's up with this guy,
Might
man?
be.
Hey, but then they're like, we could give you a year's supply of Doritos too. And
You know, Coke Energy is gonna do a rebrand.
why? To what?
No, I just wanted to cut you off. I don't know.
I hate this guy. I'm about to say, why would they do that? It's
Oh,
going
man.
so great. I've been putting everybody I know onto Coke Energy, and it's been Diet Coke Energy to be specific, and it's been a great investment for anyway.
For who?
For everybody.
Okay.
It don't even give you energy. Or at least it
It
doesn't
do,
for
it
me.
do,
It
it
gives
do,
you
right?
energy.
Yeah, do right. Lo, where you get them shorts from?
Hey, John.
Oh, I cut you off.
Yeah, you did.
Oh, my beat.
Hey, go ahead and mute your mic just so it doesn't happen again.
Mute your mic. That's a wild thing to tell a nigga while he's producing. Mute your mic, bro. Mute your mic.
Hey man, YouTube people, y'all subscribe. The video is available at Peer to Peer on YouTube. At Peer to Peer on YouTube, man. The video is available. Hit the notifications, man, so you get notified. Make sure you go.
Naughty gang.
And word of mouth, people, man, always showing love. John, the John man's trying to get India Love's attention. We on the podcast. We want to get Jimmy Butler as a guest by the end of the year. So we trying to make all that happen.
India Love and Tiana Trump.
Oh, okay. So
Why Tiana
Can I
Trump?
introduce myself now?
no, you can't. Last but not least, man, I want to thank the TikTok guys out there, man. Y'all been showing a whole
Your voice
lot
is
of
cracked?
love.
Your
No,
voice is
it didn't.
cracked? Oh, okay.
Just clear my throat.
Oh,
Yeah, TikTok
okay.
guys, man, been showing a lot of. Hey, don't interrupt, man. While I'm trying to show love to the TikTok guys. Unless
I
you
just wanna
trying
make
to
sure.
disrespect them right now.
Hey, voice crack. We can address that as soon as possible. But if it didn't, it's cool.
It didn't crack.
Okay, cool.
It did. My voice didn't crack.
Sound like you had something in your throat.
I did. I just cleared my throat. Is that all right with you, John? Hey, John, how about you don't talk before I introduce you?
Yeah, you gotta introduce him like he's your son.
All right, John. Say hi, man.
Can I?
Yeah, you can.
Do I have your permission?
You currently have my
you ask
permission.
for permission from the overlord.
Yeah.
Wow, y'all always pay me to be a tyrant, but it's just
What is good potty podcast people, the No Gang Gangers. It's your boy John back at it. Hope 12 not looking because I got the pack at it. Yeah. Yep. That's the one.
Brianna Green gives the worst intros. That's who gives the worst ones.
That's the one.
No cap. Brianna Green gives the worst intros I've ever seen. She gives the worst videos, period. Like, it's the whole thing, not just an intro.
Hey, man, stop being disrespectful to start this podcast, Marcel.
Why can't I?
It's bad vibes, man. It's really bad vibe, but we're all about positivity here on Peer to Peer, man. We only talk about the positive.
So
Speaking about the positive.
Let's go and give our
the same
to the queen herself, man.
The queen.
Yo, shout out to Rihanna, man.
Beyonce. Oh.
No, Rihanna.
Is Beyonce a billionaire?
I don't know.
But you said the queen, though. You said the queen.
It's a new queen.
It's a new queen in town.
Rihanna became a 32-year-old billionaire. Billion with a B, not an M with a million. No, a billionaire with a B. Crazy.
Draws
and makeup.
Draws.
Oh, is that a lingerie line? I thought it was just makeup.
Savage Fenty is the lingerie line, and then Fenty is the makeup line.
Women.
Yeah.
They like both.
They
Yeah,
love
they
that.
makeup
word?
and lingerie.
Get your girl some Fenty.
It'd be like a good gift.
It would be.
Yeah, for both of y'all.
Yeah, say less.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna put some money in Rihanna's
You see what I'm
pockets.
saying?
You know what I mean?
A lot of people have been putting money in Rihanna's pockets.
I see it on my Instagram. So her marketing scheme is great. I just saw
How does she market it?
you know how most lingerie and male like Calvin Klein, they models all look a certain way. Like she has models of all scale. It was like this really big guy with these little drawers on. It just made me feel comfortable in myself. Like
I'm not no cap. She got a big plus size model for men. He was wearing the silk robe. I was like, "What am I going to get me some?" I was like, "Oh,
like you normally can't see yourself in it." You know what I'm saying?
She sells silk robes. Is it like design or is it affordable?
It's Rihanna. It's Rihanna. It's
he
Fenty.
didn't answer.
I just need the answer, John.
I
mean, it's equivalent to like Calvin Klein, Ralph Lauren.
Okay, so it's not
hang
it's all right, right.
You got
it's not neither one.
It's not Fruit of the Loom.
Yeah, it's not Fruit of the Loom. It's not
Fruit of the Loom. It's not like
it's
I
not
can
Hanes.
go.
It's not
pack it up.
Okay.
I can't go pick it up real quick. You know, I can't. No. It ain't not like I'm gonna wear it. You know, to work real quick.
Yeah.
Got a little holes in my socks, and I'm still wearing. No. It's not that.
Long story short, it's like it's saggable. Like,
but it's not.
You let it like PTSD. You want them to see the brand. Like you walk around, you got some ball mains on, and the Fenty you show a little bit. You
but it's not. But it's not like Gucci level either though. Like it's in the middle. Like if you want to splurge a little bit and feel special, but not break the bank, perfect.
Your balls will thank you.
Whoa, that's wrong brand.
Yeah, John.
Because she don't have a promo code Pizza P. No.
Yeah.
That's not the right brand. That's for
Manscaped.
Oh.
Manscaped, ladies and gentlemen, man, such an amazing brand. Right?
Do you have an ad?
No. But yeah, shout out to Rihanna, no cap. Like, that's crazy. $1 billion, bro. Like, I don't.
That is wild. That really just shows you artists really don't be making as much money as they pretend to flex, because she made her $1 billion. Well, I mean, I don't know what the whole portfolio looks like, but I imagine it's largely made up out of her business ventures and not.
Fenty alone is worth $1 billion.
And think about when Jay-Z was a billionaire. Jay-Z became a billionaire after Tidal blew up, and he sold how much was that? 33% to Sprite or something like that, or Sprint, or like that.
Sprint.
Yeah, so it'd be the businesses these artists create that end up making them the money. So that's the same reason why when artists blow up, they immediately start signing people. They got their own label under a label. You know what I'm saying? So like, Lil Baby signed Fujiano. You know that guy?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I've been listening.
Baby
to
mama, hey. They would let me see my son.
Hey.
Then it's 1 to 1. Then say pull up. Yeah, and then 1-1s. Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
You heard that song?
Yeah, I heard
Nope.
it. I heard it. That's my favorite
never
song.
heard that.
Yes, and on my playlist.
What is who's on Three-Headed Goat?
That's Gunna. That's Gunna, Young Thug, and hey, is it Lil Baby or 21 Savage? Who is it? Three-Headed Snake. Is it Gunna?
No, Three-Headed Goat.
Oh, Polo G, Lil Baby, and somebody else, I think.
Oh, whoever that second dude was on that verse was snapping. I heard it for the first time. I was like, ooh.
Was it the remix with me? Because I was the second guy on the remix.
So yeah, Rihanna. All right.
Yeah.
So when we
Back
got
to Rihanna.
Yeah, Rihanna. Man, so yo, shout out to Rihanna, bro. Like that's huge.
$1 billion,
in February, Black History Month.
That's excellent.
Think about that though. Look,
$1 billion.
She gained her influence off of making music.
Yep.
Leveraged that influence to build a business that actually made. Well, she probably had 100 million plus just in her artist career alone. But when you're an artist, you're the last person to get paid. You know what I'm saying? Writers get a cut, producers get a cut. You know what I'm saying? Label gets a cut. Yeah. Now your music video costs money. Boom, money goes. So it's like after everybody gets money, you get money, and it's like. Depending on the artist, like the expenses can be high. Like 6ix9ine probably got like insane expenses just due to the fact that
he just 25 security guards.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
to go to Publix.
So a man like 6ix9ine, but then he walk around with so much jewelry, like you just get the impression that like he just has millions just stored up. But I remember I was watching an interview. It might have been a Joe Budden interview with Meek Mill. I forgot who it was.
Yeah,
but it was a Meek Mill interview where he was talking about how like there was a time where like he didn't even know if he would have enough money, so then he had to make the money. So it's like these artists, they had a jewelry and the cars. And
didn't mean to interrupt you. I've been drinking a lot of water. I gotta go piss right quick. It's like peaking.
Okay.
And I don't want to wet the setup.
Yeah, that would be unfortunate. We need the PC for the podcast, John.
And don't piss on the.
Yeah, I didn't want to wet it up. I just want to give y'all a heads up.
Thanks, John, for the heads up, man. Appreciate that.
I won't hold the pod back.
I guess all right, go take your pee break.
I just want to make sure I have permission.
You have permission, John.
I'm the side chick of Peer to Peer. No, that's not seen.
Hey, John, you got permission from me, man.
All right, appreciate y'all.
Yeah, no problem. Yeah.
So so Meek talking about how he barely was able to pay for his kid's Happy Meal.
I remember him saying like he had to go make the money, and it's like, yeah, that's life. Because hey, there was this. So I've been listening to a lot of old Jay-Z, and specifically the Blueprint. Oh my god, I've literally had it on replay over and over and over again. There was one line in one of the songs where he was like, he basically says, you don't know my expenses. So he's chasing the bag. You don't know my expenses. My expenses are rising. And I thought that was mad relatable on my like micro scale.
Yeah.
I'm not no Jay-Z, but like in the last year, my expenses have rose dramatically just because you're adding people to the team. So it's like now you got to make even more money and see even more progress, because now it's not just you relying on you, it's all these other people relying on you. So Meek, you know, outside of like the whole team of people he has just to create music, he's going to also have his team. Like he has his security, he got his friends and family. And then he also got his lawyers and his managers and his agents. So it's like everybody's going to get a cut. So the expenses is steep. And especially when he got locked up and now you can't make money the way you were making money before because you're behind bars. Like that shit it could be difficult, man. And so when you hear like someone like Rihanna has $1 billion net worth, that's insane, man. That is literally insane. That's not money you can make creating content or entertainment, right? Think about the most rich people in entertainment. You know what I'm saying? Like Jackie Chan and Kevin Hart are in so many goddamn movies. You know what I'm saying? But when you talk about the highest earners, it's the Tyler Perrys of the world. And that's because Tyler Perry owns the he's like the publisher. So independent movies, he's not giving a cut to Sony or Warner unless they're part of the process in publishing. But it's like he sets his own terms and he takes his own risks. And those independent movies have made him a ton, and that's why I noticed Kevin Hart's doing the same thing. Now Kevin Hart got his own video production company,
and he plays like 3 characters in his movie.
That's another thing. He ain't got to cut. He ain't got to cut that many other people, and he's like 3. I'll just start playing myself, so don't even worry about it, bro.
Yes. Are you still casting for the role of Julie? No, I'm playing
that.
But we got a Kitchen Mate 3 available.
Yeah, we got an extra in the back.
That's crazy. He plays the main role, so he pays himself the most.
And if when the movie does well, he gets the profit. You know what I'm saying? So
and I believe a lot of stuff in the beginning he was also writing as well. Now he has separated those responsibilities to other people, but like those in the very beginning, a lot of his plays and his movies, if I'm not mistaken, a lot of them were he wrote himself, so he didn't even have to break nobody off when it came to writing.
Yeah, I've been in some rooms in Clubhouse, and I realized that I've been in like a lot of film rooms where like they'll like pitch us show ideas, and it'll be like people from Netflix, people from CBS.
I'm realizing that too.
Yeah. And so I hopped in one of these rooms and I got on stage and I was sitting there for a couple hours just listening to people pitch their show ideas. And I started to realize a lot of these people that are showrunners and directors and like they work for publishers, they almost all started as, I don't want to say almost all, but a lot of them started as writers. Yeah. So I thought that was very interesting. So it's like, you start off as a writer for SNL, then you slowly work your way up. Now you're on camera. And if you do well on camera, now you're like in all of the skits. And so it's like you slowly work your way up. And even if you don't want to be on camera, like, you're assistant director and then you work your way up to director, showrunner. And now you're making big bank in entertainment, just climbing your way to the top. But anyway, I think Rihanna is showing people what Jay-Z showed people a few years ago and what I think we all know to be the case. Like you make real money by just owning shit.
I'm about to say that's the moral of the story.
Not just by entertaining.
That's the moral of the story. Ownership. I mean, the only way that you're gonna, if that's your goal at the end of the day, for a level of wealth that will surpass literally 99.9999999% of humans that will ever live on this earth, if that's the level of wealth you're trying to obtain, it's only through ownership. And I even go as far as saying, even if you want to be top 1%, unless you are an athlete, even a lot of entertainers are not going to earn that type of money. So unless you're a professional athlete at a very top level, the odds of you getting to a top 1 or top 2% earning wise, you're gonna have to own something.
Oh, we're good.
So yeah, ownership is definitely key. I think a lot more people need to understand and recognize it, and it's also the more realistic way to obtain wealth as well. So many people are like so concerned with entertaining and being an athlete and believing that's the only way to attain wealth. And like you said, a lot of times even those people are capping about how much money they really make or how much money they really have. So be an owner. Don't be afraid to risk a lot of things that you're going to have to put on the table to become that. But at the end of the day, that is a way more realistic way for you to become wealthy or reach a level of success that a lot of other people won't be able to obtain, is just by owning things.
Yeah, I mean, Jordan proved it too. Like Jordan made hundreds of millions in his, but he made tens of millions. How much are you making his playing career?
Probably right at 100.
Yeah,
because in the beginning he wasn't making that much money, so probably right at 100.
And that's before even accounting for inflation. So he made plenty of money, but you know what I'm saying, you spend a lot of that money because you want to live and increase your quality of life and your lifestyle. But then like he really made his money creating Jordan, and then he used that money to own even more things, and that's the NBA team, and that price has been skyrocketing. So it's like now his net worth is well past $1 billion, and it's not because he was a great basketball player, but the great basketball player
for sure
opened the door for him to make the actual money.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? So it's really the same thing. A lot of people just kind of stop at like, all right, I'm in entertainment now, or this is what I do, and I have this type of leverage or influence, and that's it, bro. I'm gonna stop
Jordan
right there.
Brand is really crazy when you think about it.
Very crazy.
Like niggas killing themselves or robbing each other for $13 shoes.
I swear, bro.
And they jacked up the price.
Jacked up the price to
200. Yeah,
200.
And then on the resale market, it's like over $500. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
For a $10 shoe.
Crazy.
Man, Jordan be in his crib just rubbing his bald head. Look at these little kids. Little kids using their yearly salary to buy Jordans.
And what's even crazy is Jordan. I don't know if there's any other. I mean, because even like Gucci and Louis has to like change up the way they do their purses and shirts and stuff like that.
Nope.
Jordan, they don't? Oh, okay.
Not to my Jordan. Jordan sitting there and like, yeah.
Just
made
the
this
same
shoe 33
shoe.
times.
It's the same shoe.
He come in there. So y'all doing too much. Just change the toe blue. Here we go. We're going to call it North Carolina Alternative. They're going to eat it up.
And that's all they do.
They're going to eat it up.
Boom.
And people staying in line to buy the same shoe in a different color. It's the wildest thing in the world.
He created a culture of consumerism for his product that is highly effective. Yes. That's crazy.
Highly effective. That's
crazy. Not to say like shoe culture didn't exist before Jordan, but he definitely helped like
not to that level.
Yeah, not even remotely.
Not even remotely close.
But then Jordan proved it again, man. So Jordan owned Jordan. Like that was his shit. But he's like, all right, how could I own more things? So he just went on. So it's like, yeah.
Jordan literally made Nike on top of that.
Same thing with Yeezy. The Yeezy shoe is basically maybe even cheaper than a Jordan shoe.
Probably so.
And that's, man.
But yeah,
I bet Kanye made more money off Yeezy than he did off his whole music career. And I know you've been fighting. I know you've been fighting for his master, so I can't imagine.
I don't know about that because he's production wise. So he would actually have owned a lot of royalties and ownership of songs.
Not necessarily, bro, because he has to almost. Not want to say almost all, but like Kanye spams samples, so there's a hefty fee for.
It's fee, but they're still clearing it.
But that's the thing though, that the fact that they're clearing it means that he's giving a significant split of his money. Like, yeah, I mean, we just heard that Juice WRLD story where like 90% of the revenue off of Lucid Dreams went to some other people that sued Juice WRLD, saying that that's our shit. And I know that was because like he used it without clearing it, but at the same time, even when you do clear it, like a lot of times they ask for a lot. That's for a lot just for you to clear a sample to a fucking melody that you heard in the 90s.
The only reason why I say that about Kanye is because Kanye's not even like he's a producer. He's a beat making producer, but like it's not like he produces like up and coming artists. Like I mean, that nigga from day one was just Jay-Z tier, like money getting from the beginning.
Yeah.
So maybe Adidas is probably he probably is caught up in many ways, but in short though, yeah, don't be short sighted. Don't be believing that like this is the only way to make money, because I think a lot of people believe that to be the case. But the reality is a lot of these rappers and even ball players, a lot of these rappers, ball players, people who are in the limelight, a lot of their money doesn't come from their quote unquote day job or the way that you all recognize them. A lot of them make their money on the back end through other ventures. And so because of that, you shouldn't just assume the only way that you can make money is through entertaining people or athleticism.
Word. So it's like, that's why I like Atlanta so much, because it's hustlers. So it'd be somebody working like a 9 to 5, like he works at Office Depot and he just sits at a desk, but on the side he does like video production, and then now he's building up his own video production company, and then like he's getting more and more clients to the point where like, all right, this could be his full-time job. Then boom, you take a risk, but now that video production company you own, that's you own all the equipment, and that has value. But more than that, like you can begin to scale that. Now you add people to your team and cameramen and audio personnel, and now you got this entire video production company. Like you could do all of that from scratch. That's lit. And then the internet makes it so much easier because you don't even have to walk around to find clients. You could just go on Instagram, and I swear if you just try hard enough, you could easily come across 10 to 12 clients in a matter of a few months that are looking for work just to get your foot in the door. Build yourself a portfolio, and now boom, you have this thing that you own that has value.
But I mean, Clubhouse is like that too, though.
Networking is big with that. All you need is just
very big.
One reliable client that has pull. So it's like you can do like freelance work and get like 20 clients just freehanding. But say you run into Jay-Z and he likes your work. You do one good product for Jay-Z. Out of his millions of followers, you can get you a good 100, 200 clients, and that will boost your.
Without a doubt. That's the story Benny told on the pod where he said Beyonce recorded on his beat, and she didn't even post it, but he got offer after offer after offer just because people in the industry heard that Beyonce recorded to that beat.
You get someone to vouch for you, and you can show their work, and they like what they see. They like what other people have too. So like, dang, this is a dude that Jay-Z used. I like to say, yeah, my engineer the same person that Jay-Z used. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So who was it? I was thinking about starting like 4 or 5 months ago. I was thinking about starting my own like video production company here. I realized like the profit margins are too slim. It'd take way too much time for me for that to be like a good use of my time compared to other places I could do it. But while I was doing the research to see like what it would take to do that and the type of like upkeep and like what my commitment would be to all of that, I slowly came to the realization that like it's not that challenging. It's not. And so like it becomes even easier when you're a guy like Kevin Hart and you have the resources to immediately hire the people, and then you have the connections to immediately get clients and work. But even if you're just starting from scratch and you don't really know nobody, like I guarantee you there's somebody down the street that needs a music video done. You just have to find him. And it's not impossible to find him neither. Like we've heard so many stories of people posting their work to YouTube, and then someone sees their work on YouTube. Like, who is it? Peter McKinnon. That's how he gets some of his work. It's just that he's massive on YouTube. He does photography and video work, and now people book him. So it's like, and all of his friends, there's a guy that he has in his videos from time to time called Alan Palander or something like that. I followed him on Instagram, and he does work with like Mercedes and but like his portfolio was online.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah. So anyway,
but Clubhouse is like that too.
Yeah, Clubhouse is insane.
Clubhouse is so effective with networking, and that's the crazy thing that people like going Clubhouse and they be like, "Yo, follow for follow," and it's like that's actually not the best way to utilize Clubhouse. The best way to actually use Clubhouse is by leveraging your skill set or leveraging your influence to go in certain rooms to try to get things done while like try to expedite processes that will take even longer. So you can literally just go into a videography room, go in there and be like, yo, I need somebody, I'm a content creator, need somebody in Atlanta to shoot something for me on Friday. And odds are, especially if you live in Atlanta, if you live in New York, Cali, Miami, et cetera, odds are there's somebody in there. Or at least if they're not in there, they can point you in that direction for that person. And so
Yeah, John's
Clubhouse
right.
is amazing at that.
Yeah, that networking shit is OD important. Like, and I suck at it, admittedly. And I feel like I'm kind of spoiled in that, like, I don't have to network that much because a lot of the times people just come to me with opportunities now.
Yeah.
Which makes me even more spoiled because then I don't feel like I need to work on those skills to get the same benefits. But if you know how to meet people and like have a good impression and then like provide value, and make sure to tap in also.
Gotta tap in.
Gotta make sure to tap in,
man.
I mean, John, you tapped in, man.
Gotta make sure you
tap
in. Follow your moderators.
Yeah, follow them, man.
Chips been looking at me. We got the badge just facing me, like with all them chips in at the bottom of them.
Chat in.
Yeah, man. Why you got one right sock on?
I looked.
Oh, you just ashy. My bad. I thought you just had one sock on.
Yeah, but tap in, bro. Tap in. Follow your moderators. Man, follow and know your network is your network.
Your network.
You don't know that.
Yeah, bro. John, were you on Clubhouse like a couple months ago?
I've been on there.
Have you ever been on Clubhouse?
I've been on there one time with Davis talking about conspiracy theories.
That sounds like a horrible room.
Yeah, that sounds like a very not fun room, man.
Especially with Davis.
It was interesting. I'm not gonna lie. I've been on there one time, and they were just talking. And I didn't really hop in. I was just sitting there. They kept inviting me, but I didn't know what to say. But I don't get on it that much. Well, not anymore at all.
Yeah, there was a room called Industry Connect, and like I think T-Pain went on there. A couple of celebrities went on there, and like it had like maybe 1,000 plus like listeners in that bitch every time it pulled up, right? And like I remember that was the first room I ever popped into because it was on the homepage when you first downloaded the app. And they were like, it was some weird like huge ego competition,
very huge, like superiority complex. Like I'm not even a nobody, I'm just in a room on a stage on a new app with T-Pain, so follow every word I say. Yeah,
and like every 2 minutes there was someone like, oh my god, is this person talking on the stage and they're not following all the moderators? Make sure to follow all the moderators or we're going to throw you in the dirt. And that was like their way of saying like, nah, we're going to kick you off the stage. But like to the point where like they felt like them having 1,000 people in a Clubhouse room was like super fucking insane influence. And they was on it, man. And that's what they were saying the whole time. They was going to make sure to tap in, man. Make sure to tap. That was their way of getting followed. Make sure to tap in, man.
Tap in. Make sure you tap in, man. Tap in our profile. You know, follow your moderators, and man, just know we're doing this for y'all. Okay, make sure y'all take advantage of what we're doing for y'all. We're taking the time out of our day to make sure that you all benefit.
Yeah, make sure y'all tap in 2 hands. All y'all tapping in 1 hand. Tap in 2 hands.
Tap in 2 hands. Tap in 2 profiles at one time. Just going to tap in real quick.
To the point where like John, let's say the conversation's about like making money, right? You could hop in there and have like a really dope. You could ask a dope question or bring up a really dope point to like, man, this conversation's going places. I'm really this convo. They will immediately cut you off if you haven't tapped in.
Whoa,
yo, John.
Bro, I don't think you follow the moderators. You follow everybody else?
No, hey, good point you had there, buddy. I just checked my Instagram. You ain't tap in.
You ain't tap in.
Hey,
man.
Before you keep going, man, make sure you follow everybody. All right?
Yeah, I got it.
And now people that run around with like 10,000s of like followers on there, and they think they have influence, but now it's getting worse because now they start rooms and it doesn't get anywhere near 1,000 anymore. People just ignore them.
They tap in to see fit pics.
Yeah. So the funny part is like a week or two ago, I hopped in one of those rooms again, and it had like 100 people in there. Nah, they might have been like 90 or 80 people in there.
It's worse.
And like 60 of them were on the stage. And I remember when I got in there, I was just in the audience, and I didn't even want to be up there. I was just curious, like if they were still like on their high of having 1,000 people tap in and throw you to the dirt. But they weren't doing that no more because they couldn't, because they needed people.
Niggas done tapped out.
Yeah. So
niggas tapped out the room.
Niggas tapped out.
So the funny part was I got pinged to join the stage like 3 to 4 times just because it was desperate for just some kind of level of content, but it's because they were so high on this 1,000 people that they forgot how to treat people. And I thought that was hilarious because that's just like that's 1,000 people in a room, man. Like I hop in these rooms. Think about like if I just scaled their ego to the type of attention that I get. Like millions of subscribers.
We're not even, you don't even see those people. You just hear their voices and niggas are like,
yeah,
yo, nigga, you see me at the top with that green bean on next to my name, huh? You ain't follow me yet? Send them to the gulags, bro. Get them out the stage.
Throw them to the dirt. And there was just on people left and right. And then they just thought like that was gonna fly and it was gonna continue to grow. But the people who had influence were the people that brought the viewers, and those were the celebrities. So they got lucky that they just happened to be on the app at the time when the celebrity decided to slide in and made that a home for like a week. But it's like you forgot that people didn't give a about you, and that's really internet and entertainment. People don't really give a they just care about what you could do for them. And if you do that long enough, they might actually give a about you. So it'll take years before somebody actually really cares. Like for bro, if like Kevin Hart stopped making movies, 90% of people wouldn't really care. But 10% of people that have been fucking with him for a very long time would be like, man, I really care about Kevin Hart. But that care is not there for most people because it's just entertainment for them. It's not anything more than that. So they forgot. They thought that they really had something. They thought they had like real equity. And the funniest part is, Lo, is I be hopping in these rooms about business and they be asking like, how do you make money off of Clubhouse or these? And I'm like,
that's the new thing, though.
Why?
No cap. That's the new thing that people are legitimately trying to explain or tell themselves like, yo, we can really use our influence here on this app and leverage ourselves in conversations. I'll be in rooms with like Netflix and people like that. And all we gotta do is just really just have people get together and just hold these rooms as long as we possibly can. And we're gonna make some money off of it. And there's people ain't talking about having like 8-day rooms and making money off of it. I'm like, nigga, if you spend 8 days in a room and you're only making like 1,000, that is a waste of time, my nigga.
That is a waste of time because that apps like that is just like you could build connections, and those connections will make you money elsewhere.
Facts.
So, but it's like you can't see that value because you're so stuck up on like, oh, I got like 500 followers. I think I'm early on. Maybe I could build it out and make something out of it. And it's like you might be able to, but also at the same time, like Twitter just came out with
I'm about to say Twitter just came with rooms. So
Twitter came out with Twitter rooms, so it's like there's competition everywhere. If they see an app that's popping, like when Vine started popping, man, the industry was rushing to collect. And Vine went down, Musically popped up, and
now TikTok.
They rebranded to TikTok because they wanted more than just teeny boppers on that shit. And it's like people.
Can we talk about TikTok though for a second? TikTok is like the most.
I was right about TikTok. I just want to let. Can I say this? I want to let everyone on the podcast know I was right about TikTok. I did a TikTok ad over a year ago when they were trying to get into gaming and they was paying some gaming content creators to post some gaming TikToks, and I genuinely believed in it, which is why I did the ad. I believed because I actually tried to grow big on Vine and I failed when I was in high school, and I just made like these corny little. They exist somewhere on the internet. These corny vines. I remember like, and I thought like it was a way for me to flex my creativity because at the time I was just editing Call of Duty montages. So I saw what I saw on Vine back in the day before that blew up in TikTok. Outside of the cringy e-boy shit in the lip singing.
That's the problem right there.
That e-boy.
That cringy. Stop.
How did they do it, John? How did they do it? They be looking at the camera like, aha. Okay.
Hey.
All right, John.
Everybody just saying names. They be like,
yeah. What they do? They do like the little words, but the words on the screen.
Oh, they be pointing.
They go down like this, and they be like, "Who's 6'3", brown skin, nice eyes, wears hat, blue sweater."
Oh, they do.
yes.
Oh my god.
Or this is the worst. This is the worst one. Put it on me, John. Put it on me. Put it on me.
Oh.
They'll look at the camera, right? And then they'll start humping it.
Are you trolling?
Oh no.
They hump.
Will.
No cap.
You gotta do the 2-hand body roll.
Let's be clear. Or do the body roll. Now here's what's worse.
Oh my god.
Here's what's worse. This is the worst one. They'll get their camera and they'll put it like this, right? They'll put it like right there, and they'll get up, and the camera is shooting upwards, right? It's recording right now, right? And they'll get on.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes.
Not gonna lie to you, my boy. His angle didn't look too good for you.
What's this? Don't show his ass was out, bro.
No, he just got me. But you know,
No, I mean, so they be like, no cap.
That's round 2. All right.
How do they do it, Marcel?
They be like,
Watch your feet now. All right, so Lo is slowly approaching the camera. He's biting his lip. He kisses the lens as he backs up and thrusts and lunges real deep into the...
Disconnected the section.
Yo, the sectional didn't want to be there.
I'm not gonna lie. If I had a daughter, she'd be banned from TikTok. There's no way she would ever get on TikTok.
They do all that, man.
They do that legit.
The thirst trap. Just stare at the camera and lip bite. Just
I could never have a daughter. I'll beat the hell out of her.
What the point? You know the point? Here's the point.
What's the point? What's the point?
Like this.
Yeah. Or they be like they'll do how the song play and they'll like you'll do a beat and they be like,
Oh my cringe. Oh wow.
they'll do that, or they'll have like which one are you, right? Are you a screamer or you a quiet? And they'll like walk up in the cam.
Oh, I've done that one with TikTok.
Yeah.
That one's a classic. Hey,
Classic. That's a classic.
that's a classic. Hey,
That's top 10. That's peak level
TikTok
TikTok
is such
content.
an interesting world, bro. I feel like I'm disconnected from teeny boppers because I'm not on TikTok.
There's grown people on there too, unfortunately. Doing
Nah,
shit
but
like that.
it's like teeny bopper culture is there, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's what you want to be part of?
Huh?
You be part of that?
I just want to know what's going on because the teeny boppers control culture.
Cringe.
No, they control culture.
They do.
They've been control. Teeny boppers control culture for decades.
They've been
now.
making hits on TikToks. Niggas have music careers from TikToks.
What does that do though?
Huh?
What does that do?
What do you mean?
What does that do?
What
do you mean?
Be specific, bitch. Your question sucks.
No,
He said people have views on TikTok. So what does that do?
Making music careers out of TikTok.
Who?
Yeah. No,
lot of
it's
people.
about leveraging the audience you have to build. Man.
Bitch. Corvette. Hop in the motherfucker.
Who is that?
Who is that?
Don't know his name. Just know the song from TikTok.
So how does that is that a career or is that just you a one hit wonder and then you're gonna fall off?
He made enough not to work at Burger King no more or wherever he's doing.
How is he making money out there?
Yeah, anytime you have
Because
a song.
you gotta think about it. The song from TikTok drew in streams.
Okay.
And they'll play the real song. He gets streams about the real song, and then he get ads and niggas want to do the song like the dance, like the June bug. Niggas taking off in that little.
Wait, they don't
dance.
get paid off of streams on TikTok though.
But from appearances and other stuff they do.
We in COVID. In COVID, what appearance?
But they still doing appearances. They're doing link ups.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then
I don't think that's a career in my opinion. That's not a career.
And notoriety goes up, so it makes them money for the stuff they were doing on the side before.
I don't think that's a career though. I just think you had like
if you leverage
having
it,
a moment, maybe, but most people who have like the one hit wonder, that moment, it's just a moment. It's not like
some
that
people
long.
make songs just for people to dance on TikTok and make challenges out of them.
Like Drake, right?
Susie Slide.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of the worst songs he ever dropped. Yeah,
but we can agree on that.
Yeah, but teeny bopper culture is like that. I'm so out of touch now, man. I've been out of touch to like the last 4 trends. And if I'm online, I feel like it's my job to be in touch. So I think I'm gonna have to force myself to just start watching TikTok just to see what's going on.
Let's do that. Let's do that together. You can watch it on desktop.
Oh, really?
Yeah, we can just sit there and just
Scroll through them
scroll
TikToks.
through them, man.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm happier when I'm not on my phone, and I feel like TikTok is a wildly addicting
TikTok
app.
is be fun. It does be fun. Dang.
You can do it, man. Spit the sense.
TikTok is pretty funny though, especially with the green screens.
Yeah, TikTok has great
That's
content
a
on there.
filter though. That's just a filter. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
TikTok,
Crazy.
I'm telling you, bro. That's what I saw a year ago. Is I knew that was gonna be the home for funny short form content. And if I believe that if their algorithm if it was smart enough to filter out the e-boy cringe content for the people that weren't interested in that and provide them with the funny skit type content, then it would be what Vine was. But I remember when Vine was popping, bro, people wasn't with Vine. There was a hating community that I swear to God probably has good memories about Vine. But I remember people saying like, man, Vine content is ass. And I'd be on World Star. You know how they had them Vine comps and twerk comps back in the day?
It was
people used to say like, man, Vine is such a app, bro. It's so dog shit. Cause it's like every fucking TikTok. I mean, every Vine you scroll through is an ad nowadays, and
there's all politics in it though. It'll be the same Viners, and the skits don't be funny. And then World Star,
without a doubt, though, without a doubt. But also there was incredible content on there. You just had to know where to look. Yeah. But I saw the same thing happen with TikTok. I was like, this is hella cringe right now. But I guarantee you, if you give people a minute to come up with good short form content, it's gonna be dope. And like it had its own culture. Like on Vine, people weren't pointing at fucking boxes. You know what I'm saying? They were just making it was like short sketch comedy. That's what people were doing.
But that's the difference right now is that it's way more of a following culture. That's the only problem I have.
People
with
made
TikTok
so easy. People
that's the problem.
Do what's trending, and that's
I think
that's the problem. I can imagine,
but why do they do that though, bro? They do that because the algorithm promotes that, and when they take risks and try new stuff, it doesn't work. Who was it? Ryan Trahan. Hopefully I said his name right. He's a content creator. He had this series on YouTube called "Trying to Get 1 Million Followers on TikTok in a Week" or some shit. I forgot what that amount was, but he grew a ton in a week of just him try-harding every day, spent every moment just recording TikToks. And he came to the conclusion that he grew way more when he was doing the trends that worked, and when he was trying new stuff that he actually thought was good content, it didn't perform as good. So it's like someone creates a trend, someone ends up taking that risk that blows up, and then everyone just copies and eats off of it.
Like a lot of times it's just record labels putting money into content creators' hands.
It is, but like it's a risk that maybe that dance doesn't catch on. You know what I'm saying? Like, so how many?
Oh, what's a risk for the record label? For sure.
But it's like how many dances do you think have been attempted that like we just haven't caught on to? Like after the ALS Ice Bucket Challenge, I guarantee you every other nonprofit organization that had some kind of cause was trying their own challenge, but we don't know about those challenges because the ALS one blew up. So it's like you dump ice on yourself to bring awareness to a fucked up disease.
The BBL hot water challenge.
What?
I don't know what that is, dog.
The what? The what?
The BBL hot water challenge.
What is BBL?
Oh, he about to tell us.
Huh?
What's BBL?
Go ahead, John.
I don't know. It's something different from ASL.
ASL. Bro, you're saying words and acronyms no one understands.
What is it? The iOS?
ALS?
Oh, AOS. What I said?
Oh, they had another challenge?
No, I'm just saying. Probably the challenge was like hurting people. Because people make challenges and they're not being efficient. Like they had like that challenge, then they had the fire tracker challenge, put gasoline or put oil on you and light yourself up.
Yeah, there's a cinnamon challenge. But those are just random challenges.
Yeah. BBL means Brazil butt lift. So the Brazil butt lift
association.
Oh,
yes, sir.
You do the before and after with your flat ass, then it's puffed up a little bit.
Hey, can we talk about we'll get y'all want to keep talking about TikTok because otherwise I'm gonna pivot to that what he just said right there.
Let's get into the butts.
Okay, I saw this tweet, man, today, and it was this girl who had like a not good figure, and she was a little overweight.
Was
but
she white?
Yeah, she was white. She had a before and after of what she looked like after she got a little ass job, and she went from like very unattractive figure to like hourglass figure. And in the text, she said, this was one of the best decisions I've ever made in my life.
I saw that.
More people need to do this. And so I went into the replies just to see like,
is it a BBL?
I don't know what kind of surgery it was.
It's a BBL.
So I went into the replies just to see like more details about it. She said it cost her $6,000 to do the surgery, which by the way is mad cheap.
Super cheap.
And she said that
it is a BBL.
It transformed her life. So I just
legit. There's a BBL challenge.
Oh, is it really?
She's part of it.
Told you.
You weren't trolling?
Do I ever troll? I always keep it 100 with y'all folks.
It legit says, I'm not joking, getting a BBL was the best decision. BBL.
Oh, you pulled it up?
Yeah, I'm looking at it. It's BBL.
That's crazy though.
Read it out.
Hey, Caleb, put it right here on the screen somewhere.
That's false identification.
Do your job right, fraud. No, I can't.
He said it's false identification.
It's because she changed her whole. That's not how God made her.
So how do you feel about that? Because all right,
I'm not joking. I'm not joking. Getting a BBL was the best decision I've ever made in my entire life, and I will die on this hill. Look at my before and afters. The before is a pancake butt, traditional pancake butt. Nice white.
She be like
flat.
a Heinz bottle.
a long back. I like it. I like it. Then the second one is her standing up on a 4-wheeler. Nice little lift too. I like that.
Looking like she got 300K on Instagram.
As she do like. She like a 300K figure. How do I feel about this? I don't know. She said I added a bunch of more pictures and videos of my body onto Twitter stories. Thank you for all the love and support. If you're looking for a sign to get one, this is it. Changed my entire life, no joke. All bodies are beautiful. I'm just more comfortable in the one I got surgically modified.
So that's the part that had me up, because it's like you can't say all bodies are beautiful, but then say like, but I like mine better modified. Because it's like life is relative. So you obviously think you're more beautiful now than you were before you had the surgery. So you were beautiful before, or you were just like desperate to get even more beautiful.
I guess it's like a car.
To the point where she got so much more beautiful that it was one of the best decision of her life.
Like a BMW M4 is probably cool, the base model, but you want to mod it up.
Yeah, you want to get a wide body.
Widen the body.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Lift it up. You know? Well, it's just crazy. Like, dang. Like, think about if you dubbed her the week before she got her BBL, and you see her the next week, like, she was built awful.
Yeah.
That's just a terrible build. I hate to see it.
So that was kind of the conversation in the replies was some people were saying like you could relentlessly work on your body, but there's genetical limitations to what you can do. So like some people just can't have a flat stomach no matter how hard they work because genetically it's not possible for them.
I looked at some of her before and after pics. She even did a frontward pic, and it's clear that she didn't go that route first.
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
It's clear that she wasn't working out to try to do that.
Oh, hell no.
Because she had a stomach. I mean, I'm not saying that she could have had a plump behind, right? But at least she definitely didn't try.
She's like a shovel with no stick.
I can't.
That's what it is.
So I thought that was fascinating.
John is trying his hardest right now.
Because I'm probably going to get a loose skin surgery once I'm done losing weight. But that's because there's no
loose skin surgery.
So once you lose 160 pounds, you're going to have extra skin because your body has to extend to fit all the fat. So once you lose all the fat, the skin is still there.
Naturally, at the rate that he lost.
Yeah, naturally your skin tightens. So like if you lose 60, 80 pounds, you probably won't need that. Like there's things you can do and you just gain muscle and it'll fill itself out and naturally your body will like go back to normal. Yeah. But once you 160 pounds, that's not, the skin is just going to be there. So in my head, I'm thinking like I would want to get surgery just because that's a problem that money could fix and there's nothing to it. But I in my head, I'm thinking like I already would have put in the work. I'm not thinking like I'm gonna get lipo to remove the fat and then get loose skin surgery because I feel like at that point I haven't built up any habits to
maintain it.
Yeah, because I want to live a healthy lifestyle. That's really the goal at the end of the day. Like I just finished eating today before I hopped on the pod and I ate swell, man. You know what I'm saying? Nice little keto meal.
Remember them things with SpongeBob? Remember when Squidward fell in the cement and he found those creatures at the bottom?
Nah.
The gray with the leaf on their head. You know, in Squidward, he fell in love those creatures. They had the little. It was gray. It had like a little leaf on their head.
What episode is this?
That's how she was built. It's a lot of episodes.
Okay, this nigga.
That's how she was built.
He's just giving another.
Anyway,
the only thing I have to say about this, I'm all for people doing them. I honestly don't care. I could care less. People can do. Yeah, it's your life. You can do whatever you want to. The problem I have is when people pivot to this denial. Like, oh man, all bodies are beautiful. I just needed to modify mine though.
Yeah,
it's like
that's facts.
Apparently, if all bodies were beautiful, why did you need to modify? You can't. There apparently was a level of insecurity, which again is human nature. All of us are insecure to a degree. There was a level of insecurity with your body. You felt as if like the process of fixing that insecurity or addressing it was going to be either too strenuous or you just couldn't address it properly, and so then you surgically enhance your body. That's what you did. And so again, if that's what you want to do, that's fine, but don't be in denial about why you did that because you did not like your body. The same thing like we said when people get liposuction. Like don't sit there and tell me like, man, don't fat shame people, all right? Don't fat shame people.
That's
all bodies are beauty.
They're gonna change their whole thing. So now that before she wasn't such a bad bitch, but now she's a bad bitch. Now that she gonna look down on different people. Now she getting more attention. So now she's gonna think she's higher. But it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like say a dude that she was talking to when she had her bad built body, was liking her, everything. Now she get a body, but now she get attention from other dudes that don't know her, that don't know a week ago she was built like a chewed up piece of bubble gum. But now she built like Sierra. You know what I'm saying? Now she gonna look down, and now she thinks. Like, as long as she keeps her same mindset as she was in that body,
but she's not though.
She's not though.
But again, I have no I legitimately don't care if you want to do a 180 on how you look at life because now you have a better body.
276.
Huh?
276.
What does that mean? What do you say?
I don't know, but regardless, if you start changing your views on the way you think of a lot of people and the way your outlook on life, if that changes significantly, I just need you to be real with that. Don't the whole lying and being in denial because you're trying to be politically correct or you're trying to save face to why you did it. If you were insecure and you wanted to address something, let that be the case. Don't be in denial and being like, I loved myself before and I thought I had an amazing body. I just needed to enhance it though.
Yeah, the idea that you can't love yourself unless you fit like the North American standard of beauty is so crazy to me. And it's like, yeah, that kind of like, that's life when you look at Instagram and everyone has like everyone gets the best fucking imaginable angle and post that shit. That's why I kind of think like channels like Nicole TV and even what I do on my, like I just don't be giving a. Like I look like the craziest person in my videos and I don't care. Couldn't care less. That's because I'm not trying to give off an image that I'm like this flawless or like I don't, it doesn't really matter to me. And it's like reality is people can have like no one's has a perfect except Rihanna. No one has like the perfect face and body
and lifestyle
and lifestyle and net
and
worth and company.
All that.
Anything else?
Yeah, everybody can't be Rihanna.
Yes, but it's like
that's okay.
But that's actually okay. Fine, okay. Man. I got a big head, bro. Bad hairline. I'm currently fat. I'm like what 25% body fat right now. I'm working my way down. Probably gonna get to like 14% by the end of the year. But it's like that's fine though. Why is everybody trying to be this perfect person? Why is it so fucking wrong to just like who you are?
She missed out on her soulmate. Her soulmate probably was built for her body, and he loved her for that. Now she's going to get someone that loves her for the body that she made, that really doesn't love her for who she is, just for the body that she bought. And that's not real love. So she blocked off her destiny.
But here's the thing. Sometimes there's reasons why you might want to get like I'm saying like if you had some kind of like injury, like your face got burnt and now you want to like make it, all of that is like, okay, cool. Like there's medical reasons to want to get some kind of like surgery. Like there's sometimes people's going to die unless they get this surgery to like, you know what I'm saying? So they could lose weight. Those surgeries exist to help improve people's lives. So if that's what you want to do and you improve your life, go ahead and do it. I agree with Lo. I don't think you pretending like your body was beautiful before and it's even more beautiful now and you're not filling up any insecurities, like you're capping yourself. And that point of that message was like, she said, this is a sign to everybody else. Let this be a sign so you can also do it.
Because this was the best decision I've ever made in my life and it changed my life.
I mean, and it's like, but like, wild. But wait though. Why wouldn't she just say like exercise? Like exercise could have changed your life too.
Yeah.
I'm saying like me just hooping has changed my life, man. It's just more active. Me lifting weights has been changing my life. Yeah. The idea that like trying to promote what I think any reasonable person would argue is a shortcut as the best method to change your life, I feel like it's short term in nature. So the reality is, even if you get lipo, you can still put that weight back on.
Yeah. I'm about to say, don't you have to work out after you get that surgery?
Exactly. So if she wasn't working out before, then it's gonna be a tough scene. If she puts that weight back on, she drop another 6,000. I guess if she wants to keep dropping 6,000, I don't know like the side effects of having those surgeries, but.
To all my women that's out there, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to disrespect nobody. You know
it's only like 1% though.
1% what?
Women on who watches.
All right, for that 1%, man.
Oh, is it really?
No, I'm just sorry.
Whatever percent.
But it's probably
man.
Just one.
You do what you want to do with your life, man. If that makes her happy, you never know. She could have been depressed. She could have been battling.
And I have no problem with it.
And that makes her happy.
Just don't cap. That's it. That's all I got. Just don't cap. I genuinely, I sincerely don't care. Just don't cap. That's it. Yeah. And also, this is what Rage said. You know my guy.
Oh, I saw his quote too.
You know my guy. Oh, yo, John, I'm in a wide frame, right?
Yeah.
My guy. Make sure we get this. Caleb, put it on the screen right between both of us, if you can. Your Rage has to say, man, I'm jealous. We gotta put blood, sweat, tears, and years into. Well, y'all can just go to Dr. Miami. That's tough. That is tough. What's your take on that? What's your take on that?
What she did is equivalent of me being like, man, I'm gonna lose this 160 pounds. I'm already like 120 something pounds down. I was beautiful with my loose skin, but like I just wanted the surgery was the best surgery I ever decided to do in my life. That's not true. Loose skin just doesn't objectively look good. That's why I want to cut it off. It objectively doesn't look good. Can I solve it with money? Is there any side effects? If the answer is yes and no, then shit off. Quick little 10, 15,000. Who cares? But I'm not going to then hop on Twitter and be like, guys, loose skin surgery was the greatest decision of my life. I was so beautiful before.
Like you loved your body when you woke up and you just had loose skin all over the place.
Yeah, but the reality is,
use this as a sign to just to just go and cut that skin off, bro. Use me as a sign to cut shit off.
Thinking about doing this, and you're reading this right now. Book it, do that.
And it's like, the reality is I don't really care for me personally, but I know that for other people, nobody sees loose skin and goes like, oh
fuck,
show me more.
Yo, lift that shit up a little higher.
Can I touch it?
The same way nobody was looking at her ass and like, ooh.
Yeah, niggas was like that. Ooh.
Nah, they were like, So bend over real quick. Let me see that pancake butt. Nobody wasn't doing that. There.
But that's like,
and she's acknowledging that even in her tweet by saying that it was the best decision in my life and it changed my life. If it changed your life, that means you're acknowledging that your life before that needed changing. You're acknowledging.
She left the shop right when she left the thing with the Starbucks.
So what's up? How do you guys feel about that? Because I'm on YouTube and I like getting views and likes and say all types. But like, I feel like there's like an addiction now to wanting attention that like social media has created for everybody, women and men.
There's this dude on TikTok who I believe he's I don't want to say, but dude on TikTok who put glue in his hair just for attention.
Dude or the girl?
What color was the hair?
You're talking about the
pink.
That was a dude.
That's why I don't want to put no. There was a person.
Black woman. Am I wrong?
No, she did it first. She did it first,
and he did it
to try to get attention. And I'm gonna just say that this person, because I don't know
them
who they are.
They.
Sure.
Yes. Okay. All right. Cool. Yeah. So this person put glue in their hair solely for attention. Just solely for attention. Put glue in their hair, dyed it pink, then let it sit and was like, I can't even comb it, guys. Oh my God, I'm freaking out. Then recorded themselves going to the hospital, getting upset. They didn't even do anything. God. Then recorded them, jumping around. Recorded themselves saying, I might have to just start, what is it called when you donate to try to get to certain goals?
GoFundMe?
Yeah, I might need to do a GoFundMe because I got to get this out of my hair. I'm freaking out. I'm like, really? That's what we're doing right now? And so, yeah, attention is interesting. The funny thing about it is the people who actually have attention in real life, like an abundance of attention, a lot of those people don't even want it. Most people don't want it, especially when you have it over an extended period of time, because you realize a lot of things in life that you want to do, you can no longer do throughout the privacy of your own home or the privacy of your own space, because a lot of people are just paying way more attention than you have, and that lifestyle isn't as appealing as you may believe. And the thing that really bothers me is that there's people who are seeking attention who don't really have anything to offer. That's the craziest part. Y'all are seeking attention, and then when we give you attention, what is it that you do? You put glue in your hair. What is that? What are we at that point? What are we discussing at that point? Because that's what you decided to do when you had those 24,000 people looking at you, to put glue in your hair. That's the frightening part. The frightening part is that you believe that's what's worthy of people's attention, and you're willing to put yourself at risk because people are tuning into you. And I think those people are very sad and insecure. And even, stemming back to what we were talking about before, in some degree, you can say that she probably did it for attention herself. Again, all All for it. I'm all for it. If as long as you admitting that's what you need it for.
Here's some lyrics from the all great A Boogie, man. Is what he said in the song. It's crazy. He said, "To keep it 100, I'd rather the money. I never wanted to be famous." Wow.
True.
Yeah, a lot of famous people actually don't like being famous.
Facts.
After they famous. After they get famous.
Yeah, after they get famous, because the attention at first is like I have the perfect level of attention currently. Like I can go out, like I was at the gun range a couple days ago. You know, what I'm saying a few people popped out. It was good. Took some photos. You know what I'm saying? But like it wasn't enough to disrupt my gun shooting experience.
True.
That's the case for me everywhere. Like it's the perfect amount where I'm like, oh my God, I'm appreciated by just random strangers. This is beautiful. But it's not enough to disrupt. But once you get to like Drake level, you don't even have to get all the way to Drake. Just NFL athlete, NBA athlete, or like notable CEO, businessman. Yeah, bro. Everywhere you go, like just like you can't even walk in malls. You can't do regular people things anymore. So then it's like you begin to feel isolated, and you have this experience of life that's unlike anyone else's experience of life. So you're not relatable to people anymore. Now you begin to get a little disconnected, and it's like you feel like this level of isolation. And I remember who was it? Rick Ross made this song called Ghostwriter a while back, like in 2016, and the chorus was just him screaming, "It gets so lonely at the top," like at the top of his fucking lungs. For all chorus, it was just him just screaming how lonely it gets at the fucking top. It gets so lonely
at the top.
And it was a good ass song too, Mac Kid, just like that, man. John, you killed it. But yeah, that attention addiction is crazy.
Maybach music. I don't know if we can talk.
You killed it, man.
I don't know if we can talk about this.
What are we talking about, man?
I don't know if we can talk about this.
No, just say it. Marcel, go ahead, just say it, man.
Let's go ahead.
Let's talk about you haven't touched some chips. Like 30 minutes.
I'll just take that shit, dog.
Get stale.
I'm gonna say the title of this article, and y'all let me know if y'all want to talk about it. Transsexual Gabriella Ludwig returns to college court. Ludwig, 50-year-old transgender basketball player in Michigan College, warms up with her team in prior games of the
You said 50?
Contra Costa, huh?
You said 50?
50.
You could be a 50-year-old college athlete.
Wait, 50-year-old transgender college athlete returns.
6'6", 230 pounds.
Huh?
You can't be a 50-year-old college athlete.
230 pounds?
You could be a coach.
Wait. What are they changed to? A boy or girl?
A male transitioning to a female.
She's gonna dominate. 230 pounds in the paint.
Bro, at 50,
6'6".
At 50?
It don't matter if you 70. Them girls are like 120.
I'm going to send you the pictures because the picture's even worse.
She looks like a bodybuilder.
Oh my, 230 pounds.
She still has the
6'6", 50.
She still has the tattoos.
Can someone explain to me how you could do that at 50? Are you allowed to do that? Oh my God.
The pictures are even worse. No cap. Scroll down. Just keep scrolling.
Why though? I just need to know. I just need to know why.
Just straight dominating in the post. Rebounds, putbacks.
That's a college team?
Yeah, it's a college team.
This she gonna go to the WNBA?
Okay, yo, she has like at least 8 inches on everyone else around her.
Let me see.
6'6".
I'm about to toss it.
6'6", bro. 230.
about 8 inches.
Yo, put it on your face.
8 inches on everybody.
Straight dominant in the post.
She do got that LA Fitness tattoo.
The tattoos what throws me off. No cap.
With the cut sleeves of LA Fitness.
Yeah,
They got that same one tattoo in the middle of the bicep.
Spent a couple weekends in prison.
She like the coach. They're like a little league team or something. What size shoe she got? God.
Is that even?
I don't think
she's sitting in the locker room older than the coach. Looking at
that
the
is
coach.
a fact. Yeah,
she's the coach and a player. So how is that allowed? I feel like that shouldn't be allowed,
bro.
I feel like it shouldn't be either, because it's almost undeniable the type of advantage that person.
I saw Abba and Preach made a video about it was something similar, and it was like, and they were basically arguing like this could be the end of female sports, because there's a reason that they segregate men and women's sports.
Yeah,
because it just wouldn't be fun to watch. Like women's tennis is fun to watch, But if you put any of those women against a top 500 male player, they get destroyed. I remember when Serena played like the 300th ranked guy in the men's division, she got absolutely
but that's her teammate,
and she openly admitted that. Like there's not even the same.
Shows. So, but there's no shame in that. There's just clear biological differences.
I'm looking at her teammate, like they right here before they start the game, I guess doing the pledges, and she just got that smile on her face, like I know we about to win. Like she's just like, who's gonna stop us?
I feel like
that's a very slippery slope.
But wouldn't it be? Hey, wouldn't this be a reasonable solution if they just had, if you were trans, you just had a league of your own?
That'd be enough of them though.
There's plenty of trans people.
And that performance athletes that'd be enjoyable to watch.
I mean, I don't know if they'd be enjoyable to watch, but they're athletes and they're trans, so there should be a way for them to compete without a shadow of a doubt. But if you're 50 playing college sports off rip, that don't make no fucking sense. Off rip, that don't make no sense. And if you have like 8 inches on the next tallest person on the court,
if I just seen her warming up, just the thoughts going through my mind, my parents' mind, like I'm a freshman here at Albadu State. and she's doing layups. I'm like, what's going?
But that's a tough scene for whoever's the backup center, because that you're not getting minutes.
No,
you're not getting no minutes, man. It's tough.
She's averaging 47.
That's what I'm trying to get. I'm trying to get the stat line.
So do you think they would create a rule against it if she just turned out to be like she just averaging 40 points, 20 rebounds? You know what I'm saying? At that point,
it wouldn't be fair, would it?
I mean, it's already not.
She's a girl.
She's 50. She's 50,
yeah,
bro.
Age alone makes it.
That should already be disqualified.
She was a red shirt. She was a red shirt, so she's still eligible.
Red shirt for 30 years.
So wait, can I do that, bro? If I like get in shape, can I like go to like a Division III college?
Yeah, you can go back to school. You didn't finish
and be an athlete there.
Yeah, I think you only be there a certain amount of years, like 4 credits or something like that. Like if say you went to school for a year and you dropped out, you still got 3 years of eligibility.
That's wild. Yeah, that means I have like a year and a half left in uni.
Yeah, so you go in there and just fuck them niggas up. You want to right?
Oh man,
you turn 49 my 50th birthday. I'm going back to school. Yep. Go ball on them.
I don't get the appeal for her neither. Like why would you want to play against people half your age?
Maybe when she was that age, she wasn't doing that good, so she was like, "Yeah," or he wasn't doing that.
Like,
good.
Look, if I wanted to play in the league right now and I was athletic, you know what I'm saying?
He could have played in the league if he trained. I don't know when he changed his body. So what's her name? Well,
Danielle, he said, I think.
Gabriella.
Oh fuck.
So what's her?
Close enough.
What's the other name? Gabe.
Okay, all right. Here comes John.
I'm gonna ask him.
I don't know.
You got the article, don't you?
I'm not reading this whole thing.
Oh
no.
Just skimming.
That's a very. I want to see the stat line. I don't see the stat line, but that's very. Yeah, that's
like
very dangerous.
There's some areas. There's some areas in life where there's no difference between like men and women. Like in esports, you don't need to make a female only esports. Women are just as capable cognitively as being great at League of Legends or Overwatch as men are.
Or so cooking or shooting.
Okay, true. Yeah. And so you don't need a separate league for that. But gymnastics, yeah. Basketball, yeah.
You really don't need a separate league for gymnastics. I mean,
yeah, you do. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do. Yeah,
you do.
Yep.
Yeah. Yep. But there's a reason. There's a reason that exists though, and that's to maximize entertainment value. You know what I'm saying? So like, if you,
that's not even fair. I don't think that's fair. That should be in some NCAA contract that.
NCAA got some dumb rules, real dumb rules, and known that since time. It's crazy how stubborn that whole organization's been for so fucking long. And now that they're potentially going to lose out on a lot between like the NBA about to remove the 1 year requirement to go to college, all of that, they're about to lose out big time, man.
Here's a credibility. Here's eligibility rules.
I mean, not really. Because if the player's good, they'll come out. That means they have more cap space to add new players.
What are you talking about? No. College has no value for NBA players. Huh? It's just another year where you could potentially get injured.
I'm saying like they don't have to, like if a school has a really good athlete, they have their scholarships. But if the athlete comes 1 year and gone, that means they still have more scholarship money. Just keep bringing in more athletes.
I guess, but once you get a 5-star level recruit, you're not thinking about like you want to retain that, right? That's like if you had a great video editor, you don't want him to just leave because you're gonna have another spot for another editor. It's like you have the like nobody when Xeon.
True.
Like Zion leaves to
Zion.
Zion, yeah. When he goes to the NBA,
Who?
when Zion goes to the NBA, his team is gonna be missing something. They can't just
Wait,
get
that's
another.
dude named Zion.
What are we talking about?
I think it's about Zion.
It's the same fucking thing.
No,
The dude plays for New Orleans.
in New Orleans.
Yeah, he plays in New Orleans.
Oh, you said Zion. I thought it was a dude person.
That's okay. It's the same thing though. You get what I mean?
So they're saying like Chris Bosh played for Georgia Tech, and since then I don't know if
He
they
played
even-
Georgia Tech.
Yeah, I
Oh, wow.
don't think there's another player who came close to Chris Bosh status.
Yeah, so it's like, yeah. Anyway,
Hold on, let me say
besides the
the eligibility.
Go ahead, tell me.
She takes 12 credits at Mission College through online courses. Online courses.
She don't even come to school. She just come to ball on the She just come to penetrate in the paint.
A whole bunch of astronomy courses.
She needed an amendment birth certificate, which she got, and she has now when she changed her name. She was
What stuff that old people do when you're 50? What stuff that you have to do at 50?
I know.
What's some old stuff people do?
Mow the lawn. Or he'll be mowing lawns and shit.
What else they do? What's something that'll make you late?
Chiropractor visits.
Chiropractors?
I guess.
Sorry, coach, I was late for practice.
They probably got a team chiropractor though, so she'll be all right.
Dang, that's crazy.
I don't know. This is interesting because I can't imagine that
Knitting.
that this right here, it should. I don't think it should. I mean,
She shouldn't be allowed to talk shit.
That's gonna be the rule.
gotta
NCAA
be.
violation. She can't
Yeah.
talk smack.
Box out drills. Yeah, contain me. Contain me. Yeah,
yo,
get the ball.
trying to even match up against a 50-year-old at 19, even if we're talking about man to man, might be difficult, especially if you're not like a top college recruit.
See her run on the court like this. Scoreboard.
That's
Scoreboard.
Yeah, the
that's
balance
just what-
between like fairness and competition is so delicate
not
that
fair.
like, for example, like yo, if you get injured, a lot of the time like you'll get prescribed some kind of like steroid to help like recover, right? But that same steroid could get you banned from playing in the NBA because it throws off the balance between fairness and competition. And NBA is not particularly a sport where strength is as valuable as it would be in like the NFL or the MLB. And that's still like ban worthy. So it's like you just have to find a line that's both fair and maximizes for entertainment and competition, man. So it's like anytime that line is all the way on either end, then either someone's being treated really unfairly or the competition level just isn't fucking fair. And any reasonable person could look at a situation like that and see that. And then there should be a way to adjust so that everyone's playing in a fair environment. There's no unfair advantages. And on top of that, the competition level is wavy, man. The NBA literally creates fucking rules anytime somebody, like Michael Jordan was pushing off people for a whole decade and they got sick of Michael Jordan winning that way. They made a rule so you can't do that. Charles Barkley just sat in the post all fucking clock and they made a rule so you can't do that. Dirk could put his knee up every time he goes for a fade. Now there's a rule you can't do that. Who was the person who invented the shit where like you had the ball in your hand and when someone reaches, you just go up for a shot and it's shooting foul? Was that KD? Who did that?
No. Even this is an old thing. Reggie Miller used to do it, but Kobe used to be so egregious with it, and then Kevin Durant and Kobe was at the same time, so they said that can't happen no more.
Yeah, and they just recently started enforcing that because again, there's levels to the shit, and that ruins competition when it's played that way. It just becomes less fun to watch. And sports is about, say with me, guys,
Entertainment.
entertainment.
But the thing that kills me was like when people like sit there and try to be like, bro, it's skill, dog. You got to respect that skill. And I'm like, okay, maybe, but like, it's still entertainment, and if it's not enjoyable to watch, and that's like a problem. So why are we even trying to force this argument right now? Speaking of which, also the NBA All-Star Weekend going in Atlanta, boys.
I forgot that, like, yeah, we just had that in 2016. You know what I'm saying? Greatest dunk contest since Vince Carter. So, I mean, shit. That's what
That might be the greatest. 2016 is the greatest year in NBA history.
Yeah.
Yep.
Huh. I never thought about it like that.
2016 is the greatest year in NBA history.
That's a very fucking
Yes, that
good
video's
point.
already been made, so don't try to. It's already been
I'm not
made.
going to make a video about the NBA.
No, don't tell me to make the video because it's already been made.
I wasn't going to. Oh, you made the video already? When did you drop it? Stop winking at me like that. It's
Yeah,
making me
so amazing
uncomfortable.
dunk contest. Kobe's last year, Duncan's last year. 3-1 comeback from the Warriors on OKC. 3-1 comeback from Cavs on the Warriors. Amazing. 73-9. Warriors team, unanimous MVP for Curry. Amazing year, dog.
Yeah, that was the best year for rap too. Wow, 2016 was an overall great year.
Who was 2016? Who dropped 2016?
You remember when the XSL freshman shit dropped? Man, so much good music that
Who
dropped.
was that?
It was the year with 21 Savage and Uzi.
Uzi now.
Yeah.
Lil Yachty.
Lottie, Kodak.
Yeah. I like that. Yeah, that was tough. That was tough.
He said,
Wait, why does Lil Yachty have a
50 on
gem
your
in
head.
front of his head right now?
huh, a gem? I don't. He want to get tried. Oh, his
Lil
life.
Yachty. Yeah,
He needs
not Lil
lifetime
Yachty.
security now.
Uzi.
Uzi.
Lil Uzi. That's wild, bro. Imagine you just got that much like money. We just put a chaos emerald in the middle of your forehead, bro.
He's been paying for it since 2017. He said
No.
he's been paying
No.
for it. He's been planning
No.
on doing this since 2017.
No,
it's
no.
24
Planning on it.
Yeah, he didn't.
He been
like,
saving up. He been putting on layaway.
No, he been like putting money towards it since 2017. Like he didn't
Layaway.
just pay 24 million just all out. He been paying for it since
And they
2017.
spent 24 million to put an emerald in his forehead.
It's a pink diamond.
I didn't think that was real. I'm assuming pink
I didn't
diamond
think
is
it
like
was
the
real
most
either.
expensive jewel. What's the rankings on expensive jewels? Where's pink diamond lie?
I'm not sure. Maybe 24 million.
Something
Oh, no,
like
it's a
that.
big.
I
cut.
definitely
It's a
thought
big
it was
cut
fake.
diamond too.
I definitely thought it was fake.
Pink diamond.
A fake diamond on his face.
That'd be-
I thought it was like almost like just like fake makeup and like.
Oh no, he put that in there. That's real. He did. He went through Eliante.
So what, did he put that over his head or did he indent his skull to put that diamond
I
in
don't
there?
know if he did like surgical glue or what he did. I don't
Oh,
think-
see, that's what I'm saying. Like, if is it like
I don't know if it's
like-
permanent. I don't know
that's what I'm asking. If it's just like glue or something like that, or they just did like some type of like
some type of surgery. Cause you could do that. You know, people put diamonds on
no,
their skin.
if they did it surgically, that's wild.
Nah.
You know, they put diamonds on the skin, like have the diamonds under the eye and everything like that. Sauce Walker
Wait,
did it.
what?
A lot
Who?
of people put diamonds. Like you put diamonds in your teeth. It's not
Teeth, I've seen that
It's not like
before.
it's engraved, but it's like a type of substance that stick to it. I hope he didn't get it engraved because if he takes it out, or like
He's gonna have a hole in his head.
we got
For the rest of his
24 million
life.
for his head.
You imagine being 80 and you don't even want to get up,
A little Uzi head, you're straight for life.
but you need security for your whole life, or you need to just convince people around you that it's not real.
No, it's real. It's from Eliante.
Who is that?
He's a jeweler.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. If I ever get that bored where I just had to spend 24 mil
Why would
to
you not?
put a diamond in my forehead,
Can you imagine what Lil Uzi's accountant must be thinking right now? His accountant has to be freaking out.
like,
Like,
this is what
I
you
mean,
been,
he
this
lives
what
off
you
of
been.
publicity though, as a rapper. So
I know, but like this, what you been saving up
he
for?
must have something going crazy, or he just want to be different. Everybody
No,
wanna be the
you're
first.
not-
I mean, so I swear I hate that argument. I hate the argument that rappers just have to do dumb shit for publicity and like, nigga,
Some
stop,
people just
bro.
want to be different. People just want to be
There's-
But
different.
there's literally a generation of rappers who didn't do that and they were.
He got
fine.
Gucci Man put the biggest ring on his finger, so he's like, I can't put it on my finger because people already did that. So where else can I put it? I'll put it on my ass. They won't see it. On the middle of my forehead. Yep.
There's literally a
I'm gonna
generation
turn
of
heads.
artists.
Blog's gonna be talking about me. They're gonna talk about me on peer to peer. I'm gonna be on everybody's phone. Like, what is he doing?
There's a
Googling me. When they Google you, you make money.
There's a generation of artists that literally made a living not doing shit like that, bro. Like, I don't have to put a fucking diamond in my forehead to get publicity, and they were just as successful, if not
I mean,
more
but
successful.
everybody did something out of the ordinary. It might have been to that extreme, but each generation of artists did something different than the other.
What did
ones
Kendrick
stand
Lamar
out.
do?
What did who?
Kendrick Lamar.
Kendrick Lamar.
He's it's different,
What did J. Cole do?
huh?
J. Cole.
No features.
He was popping before the whole new no features thing.
Yeah, but that was his thing though. That's different. A lot of people do features.
What did Big Sean do?
John, that happened in 2016.
Yeah,
dog.
2016. Nigga was popping back in fucking 08, nigga.
Big Sean, what did Big Sean do? Big Sean really did nothing. He just went ghost.
No, but what did he do to get put on?
Oh no, Lil Uzi didn't put the diamond to put it on, but you gotta think about like
Okay, even when Big Sean was on top, what was he doing? Nothing. What did Wiz Khalifa do?
just a pothead.
Okay, that's my point. Like, nigga, you don't have to do that
That's
shit.
like just two artists.
I just named
who's-
four.
but who's
Named
big-
like
but-
4 or 5 artists. Is this nigga retarded right now?
Who's bigger, Lil Uzi or Wiz Khalifa? If you went to somebody and they asked you, name you 10 Wiz Khalifa songs. Could you name 10 Wiz Khalifa songs?
Yeah.
Other than Black and Yellow.
that was the
what
first
else?
one I was thinking of.
That's the one you think about. What else do you know from Wiz Khalifa? Thank you.
What's
ahead, name 10.
the Fast and Furious song, like the one of the biggest songs. It's been a long
On
time.
the soundtrack, okay. But name 10.
Nigga, that still is so.
name,
So no
Wiz-
soundtrack.
just name 10 Wiz Khalifa songs.
That's a bad argument though, because like nobody just names songs off the top of their dome, bro.
But you can name
No,
name-
if you ask
I
me to
mean,
You
name,
can name what you can name. Name 10 Uzi songs.
Uzi songs, Baby Pluto, You was wrong. I was right.
Exactly. So that's what I thought.
Give me a second. No,
you didn't give me a second. Wiz Khalifa. That's what I did thought. Give you a second. I'm right.
But you didn't start naming nothing. You start looking around like fuck. I don't know who Wiz Khalifa songs.
The point I'm making is that Wiz Khalifa was highly successful. He didn't have to do that. J. Cole, Kendrick Lamar, Drake, Big Sean, Meek Mill, all of them were very successful. They had to put a diamond in their forehead, bro. They had to do nothing that crazy. That's my point.
Yeah, they're different type of artists though. I don't rank them in the same category as Jay-Z, Lil Uzi. They're totally
I didn't say Jay-Z though.
Jay-Z and Lil Uzi, not.
I didn't even say Jay-Z though.
But it's two different styles. That's like when you think about rock and roll. Uzi like a rock and roll rap artist. So you put him in the category of rock stars. They always did like Ozzy Osbourne bit a head off a bat. I put him in that category with the bizarre. You got to do a step up. Jay-Z, they're more like hood rapper legend. Meek Mill, hood rapper legend. You know what I'm saying? They're two different categories.
J. Cole, hood rapper, right?
But he's different. Like he's not even like they're not even the same type of people. They don't make the same type of music. J. Cole talks about stuff. Lil Uzi just goes in there and hums some stuff and put on the 5 beat. He talks
about stuff.
Like he talks about stuff too, but they're two different caliber artists. You can agree with that though, right?
Yeah, J. Cole's better. That's all I can agree on.
That's to your opinion.
Oh, I struck a nerve.
That's your opinion. I mean, I'll bump Lil Uzi before I bump J. Cole. It just depends.
And that's the problem with the youth right now. Right there.
Man, fucking kids, man.
That's the problem right there.
Them kids, man.
You bump Lil Uzi before you bump Kendrick Lamar?
For sure.
That's the problem.
These kids, man.
That's the problem.
They just don't know music.
And who's make more money over their career? Kendrick, easily.
You think so?
Than Uzi?
I know so.
What kind of business Kendrick got?
What do you got going on? Please tell me. You think he makes more than Uzi?
Yes, nigga.
What kind of business
what
is
he
he
got
in?
going on?
What does Uzi have going on?
No, what is
unless I'm forgetting, if we're just talking about making money strictly off of album sales or just albums and tours and shit like that?
Albums and tours and all that, yeah. Let's do that.
Nigga, it's not even close.
It's not even close?
In total, maybe.
What's Lil Uzi's label? Does Lil Uzi have a label? Some shit he runs?
No,
I
nigga.
think he just got out of the deal. He was signed with DJ Drama.
Because TDE goes.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Let's see. Let's find out.
Niggas. And Uzi sells a lot of records. Let me not get that. Let's not get that fucked up.
Kendrick Lamar net worth. Let's see. Let's see what the Google say. This is wrong.
1 to 6 million.
Let's see. Kendrick Lamar net worth is about 75 million.
I'm looking at Lil Uzi. 16 million.
So his diamond is worth more than. All right, bro. Those net worth calculators is wrong a lot, but Lil Uzi, I don't know if anything. Outside of the music.
Here's it. Lil Uzi's net worth is lesser than his $24 million diamond piercing in his forehead. It's literally
that's weird.
That's weird.
That's real odd.
Dang. It's just like I don't know.
Baby, shout out Lil Uzi, right? That's right. Okay, all right, nigga. That's what I thought.
I feel like for the youth, he's a lot bigger than Kendrick. Kendrick is still a great artist. I listen to some.
How is he bigger when Kendrick has just sold more records? How's that possible?
Like, not money wise, but notoriety wise. Like, you know what I'm saying?
If someone is selling more albums,
got the youth. Look, Kendrick got more of the old heads, young people that like to listen to that style of music. But it's still.
I guess we're old, bro.
Yeah, you are.
We're old, bro.
But
I'm still in my 20s, but I'm old now. That's wild.
Like the Playboy Cardis.
That's why I can't stand fucking young niggas. I can't, bro. The fact that we birthed these niggas and gave these niggas a lane, now we're old because I'm like 4 or 5 years older than this nigga is just wild to me.
Yeah, Lil Uzi's not more notorious than Kendrick Lamar. Not by a long shot.
Notorious is wrong. That's a wrong word.
That's a wrong word.
What was
I'm just saying
notorious. He said notoriety.
More notoriety. Like
he has more notoriety than Kendrick Lamar.
Guys, notorious and notoriety are from the same fucking word.
No, notorious is strictly negative. Like you're known for negative things. That's what notorious is.
People in the comments would say
you're known for negative things.
Notoriety is not negative.
The two old heads.
That's what I'm saying. You said that's what I'm saying. I understand.
It's the same word, guys. It's the same word.
I'm just saying, no. When you're notorious for something, you just know.
I hate this conversation. Fuck it. I hate this conversation so much.
But yeah, Lil Uzi's not. I'm sorry to tell you, John. I'm sorry to tell you, he's not, bro.
So who you think would sell out more tickets, Uzi or Kendrick Lamar?
I don't know why we're having this conversation.
Kendrick
and J. Cole both sold out the Garden. What are we discussing right now?
You know, Drake did have this line.
I don't know what we're discussing right now. They sold out the Madison Square Garden. They sold it out. I don't know what we're discussing right now.
I might move my annual shit to the Dome. I need 40,000 people to see what I'm on.
See, that's the problem with y'all young niggas. That's the problem. That's the problem with you young niggas.
Who else? Other than, but dang, they're great. They are great. I can't take away from them. It's hard to compare them with them, but it's just like Kendrick and J. Cole. They're two bizarre artists, and there's like the way their fan base is set up. It's just like they make really good. They make really good
bizarre?
music. Not bizarre, but I'm saying like those are like one of a kind artists. Like they're doing stuff that people normally can't do. Like J. Cole.
So is Uzi in many ways also one of a kind.
Yeah, he's one of a kind as well. But it's like they appeal to two different audiences. You know what I'm saying?
But that's my point. The audience, there's an audience that exists to where you can be to that level that doesn't need you to put a diamond in your forehead to keep their attention. That's the point I'm making.
I think he did it because he wanted. I don't know.
You started off by saying
no human being just wants
by saying
a
that.
24 million diamond in their head top. Bro.
You sat there and said in the beginning,
why would a human being want a $400,000 vehicle when they could just get a $20,000 vehicle because they want it?
Both.
No.
I don't.
One
think,
is faster, more comfortable. Suspension
but to be honest
is better.
with you, I don't think both Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole are not those type of rappers either. They don't spend a lot of money. They don't.
They're just very modest.
Very modest.
Conservative.
J. Cole doesn't. If you ever see J. Cole, he does not wear chains anymore. Very modest.
You know what I'm saying?
Agree, they're very unique, but the point I'm making is
he had a song called Chaining Day, Born Sinner album. That was one of my favorite albums of all time.
She got me up all night.
I was singing love songs. She got me up all night. I was singing love songs. She got me up all night.
All night.
I was singing love songs. She got me up all night.
All night.
Now the video's claimed. Yeah.
Fuck it. J. Cole can have that money. Dreamville.
Stop. Yo, just going back to the All-Star weekend, bro. Catch us out here, man. If your favorite content creators in the city, let them know. Swing through, bro. We doing bangers all weekend. All weekend, bro. Also, if you're an NBA player, I feel sorry for you if you're All-Star because the way they got everything set up, the skills contest and the three-point contest is before the All-Star game, and then they're going to have the first half of the All-Star game. They're going to have the slam dunk contest at halftime, and they're going to pick up the rest of the All-Star game right after that. So God forbid.
That might not be
I
bad.
feel bad for them. They're making millions of dollars.
God forbid you're an All-Star, and you can also do a 360 because at that point you're fucked.
And shoot and dribble. It's a wrap for you.
Straight.
Basically practice.
It's gonna be a long night, man.
It's gonna be a very long night. But no, I don't think no others. Dame did that one time.
All of them?
Yeah, he did it. All of them, yeah.
Yeah, Dame's not that good.
Shout out to Dame, a real one.
No one corrected me?
I just ignore you. The same way you said that other thing the other day and I just ignored you. Right?
Why'd you do that? I was being dead ass. You know, it's a case, man.
Such a dumb. All right, let's wrap this up so we can get out of here. Anything else you want to say, John? Oh yeah, content creators. If y'all, content creators, if you're in Atlanta when the All-Star break is happening, hit us up, man. We want some guests. Pull up on a kid, you know.
We do some TikTok dances together, man.
Next podcast, we got somebody very special coming in.
Who?
Don't worry about it.
Don't bite your lip and wink at me.
Don't worry about it.
I'm coming, Lo.
Don't worry about it. Somebody you know.
Oh,
I know her.
Yeah, you know her.
He didn't say her.
But he know what it is. It's
I can't imagine he's biting his lips and it's a guy.
You know.
Valid. Know her.
All right, I guess I know.
You
her.
know her.
Do I know her?
Is it Candace?
Yeah, you know her too.
Candace coming?
I know her.
My girl.
You know her.
What she look like? Give us a little description. What she look like?
They know her. They know her too, though. They all see her.
They know her. Oh,
Who's they?
The audience.
So she been on the podcast before?
Come on now. Not the podcast.
A&P?
Nah. You know the other channel.
My playback?
Wait a minute.
My date is coming on the fucking playback channel. From the playback channel?
Your date.
Oh shit.
We're gonna have agents date.
Shit. Tell her to bring some of the toys from the dungeon. Yeah. We getting crazy on the
I ain't gonna lie, that's make sure y'all tune into that. We might have some dildos in here, right?
Tell her we're
right,
some
guys?
notorious.
Huh?
Tell her we're some notorious. Wrong word.
Hey John, man, come on, dog. The English language is not that complicated. Tighten up.
Yeah. So next podcast, you don't want to miss it. Agent's probably going to be in change with a gag ball in his mouth, and we'll see how it goes from there.
That's you, man.
That's what you like, right?
Yeah. Huh?
Whoa! All right.
Well, I didn't already say.
Nah, it's cool.
Whoa.
What did you say? That's LA?
Whoa.
No, you already said yes, so it's cool, bro. It's cool. Anyway, bro.
Hey, you're the man who likes to get dominated.
Y'all keep saying that, and y'all not even like listening to what I'm saying, bro.
Nah.
You like to get the shit beat out of you, dog.
That's
and
wild.
Choked. And
The fact that y'all
chained
think
up
I'm that type of dude is wild
I
to
could give
me.
you a tip for you while y'all having sex.
and whip. You like to get whipped.
Trump your mustache.
No, okay, legit. If I came in here with a black eye, what would y'all do?
I'll ask who punched you.
If you told
Who
me
did it?
she did that in the middle of sex, oh, you getting it. You getting Joan.
The brass knuckles, man. Actually, I just said yeah. Never
I'm like,
mind.
what position did you
What?
No.
No, I'm asking
I'm
you.
just thinking like, dang, she had hit you hard to get a black eye.
Yeah,
No
real
cap.
hard.
No
You gotta
cap.
hit
If
hard.
I walked in with a black eye one day, I was like, don't worry.
You fuck
about
with your
it.
glasses off or on?
Off.
Okay, I'm about to say she beat you through your glasses. Man. So you can see the pussy with your glasses off?
The pussy?
Yeah. Or you just kind of feel for it.
Yeah. You eye pussy when you get in?
Oh,
Yeah.
you gotta check it out.
You do for real? Mm-hmm. Oh, you on top, sure, but like
You just
when
check
she's
it out.
on top or when you take
You
it
just
from the
check it out
back.
before. You gotta see what it looking like.
When you take it from the back,
I said when she's taking it from the yo, this nigga's wild.
You're a peg
You're wild. You're wild.
he's
You're
a
wild.
peggy.
I repeated what the
peggy.
fuck you just said.
No, you did not.
I promise
peggy.
you on
He's a
your
peggy.
life you just said that shit.
No.
That man said.
No.
Hey, you
Also,
like to get dominated
is
for
the
shit.
lights on though? Because if the lights off, you really can't see.
I mean, it's your girl.
I
so
keep
you
the
already
lights
know.
dim.
Yeah.
Dim,
I mean,
okay.
first time I just check it out, get a peek at it, just see what it looking like, make sure everything, you know what I'm saying, to par. You know, just peek at it.
I forgot his nigga not in a relationship, so he gotta do a little tune up, gotta give a kick test of pussy real quick to figure out what's going on down there.
Make sure everything right, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I forgot he wanted
It is as advertised, you know what I'm saying?
You right. When back when I was in that situation, yeah, I had to keep my glasses on. I had to figure out what was going on down there first.
Yeah.
Had the lights on 100 and make sure everything was straight.
Keep it
No,
on
not at 100.
100.
You can have like a red light or something like that. You just get a little glimpse.
Nigga,
You
if
just
you
don't
put
go
a
straight
blue
in
light
blind.
on a girl's,
You said a what?
if you get a blue light, if you blue light a girl's pussy, like a blue light a girl's box to make sure ain't no semen residue.
Oh, that'd be wild.
You could do that?
You can have.
Yeah, you can.
First of all, there's
Wait,
semen residue
semen is
that
translucent?
long, bro.
Huh?
Semen is UV registered?
Hey, John, come on, man.
Well, you said you can see with a blue light. So it means it'll glow. That means it's UV
Yo,
activated.
it'll glow. Yeah, it'll glow.
What?
Hey,
Hey,
this,
just
how
wait
long-
up.
That's why when you go to hotel rooms, you need to bring it. You need cuff light and bring a blue light because you can literally see what's on there.
Wow.
Even after they wash it?
They don't watch
If they wash it properly, then they know. But if they
Wow.
don't, then you'll see it.
Well, you put a blue light on and she just wet up.
Yeah, I feel like the
Spots
most
everywhere.
disgusting thing I've ever did was jerk off in a hotel, bro.
What night is this? Oh, what night is this? What night was you at when you was jerking off with
Hey,
nigga? Tell
'cause
us
it
that
just-
night.
No, bro, because it just feel wrong, bro.
By yourself?
By myself. The whole
Why?
Because I was just horny, bro,
Yeah,
and I was in the room.
There's no way you, agent. Stop, because you're explaining this horribly. You booked a room because you was horny.
Oh no.
Okay, I was like-
I was already on a trip, dog.
I was like, you was like, I need to treat
no,
myself
no.
tonight.
I need to
take
be
my
this shit in a
shots.
different environment. I'm be this shit in the hotel room tonight. I need a whole new scenery. Whole new scenery.
Hey, you a sick nigga if you check into a hotel room. No, you better go.
I'm tired of beating my meat to that light bulb.
Man, you got
That
your
lighting.
luggage with you, but it's just lotion.
Man,
Oh,
you a
man.
sick nigga if you treat yourself to a hotel room trying to jack off. Because you're like, I need different vibes.
For the
Different
do not
vibes, man.
disturb.
I need to go to the Four Seasons. Give me some. Give me
Go to
some.
Four Seasons, beat my meat for any reasons.
Oh, stop.
Hey, no. But
Order yourself a pay per view. Light the candles.
But it's even more disgusting though, because like if you want to like get on a website or something, you got to do it on an open internet connection, and you just feel like you're being watched, and that there's just like nothing is
you
clean.
use it on your phone.
Why
Nah, I hate watching shit on my phone. No cap. I like to-
You need a big screen.
Yeah, I have a 4K monitor, dog. Like, I need to see that shit in 4K. No cap. 15.6 inches, man.
I'd be afraid somebody gonna just walk in abruptly like while the shit is on. Like I had one horrible moment where I was watching porn on a monitor before, and if for whatever reason the mouse just didn't want to work at that day.
Oh, man.
And I was like, nigga, what? And then back in the day, since I'm old, back in the day with AOL, you always had to like double check that. When it was like dial-up, you had to double check like, is everything moving smooth or something like that? Because it used to like always a little slow down, start loading on you type shit.
You gotta be bold as fuck, bro, to be in your mom's house watching porn on the monitor. Like that is the bold decision, man.
I don't even think I was at my mom's. I don't think it was at the crib.
Your dad's house?
Where were you at?
I think I was at school.
Oh, okay.
I think
On Atlanta Public Schools server.
we figured out a way to, because this is back like early in the days where they were like putting like paper thin security on shit. So we just figured out a way to around this
Wait till you
shit.
got home. You just had to watch it there.
Because I knew for a fact I couldn't watch it when I was home. I knew for a fact I couldn't watch it when I was home.
Beat your meat at school too?
I just wanted to see if I can get away with it. I was like one of them. She's like, "Can I get off this like the server, like the school server, and like breach the security?" And once I got past it, and I was like,
you breach security to watch porn in school is crazy, dog.
Wait.
Oh man, you had friends that help you do it?
Because back in the day, we couldn't even get on like YouTube or like there used to be this thing called eBaum Worlds or something like that, where they eBaum Games or eBaum Worlds or something like that, and then we couldn't even get on that. So once you got past that, and then now you're on eBaum World, and now you're playing the games, then you're like, "What's there's something here?"
What is that? Is that like mini clip or Mo Fun Zone?
Something similar to that, yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm here. Might as well wet it up real quick. You know what I'm saying? But eBaum World also had like adult games as well. So they had like games where you can like role playing games, and you can be the dude who went around high school or went around college.
One time,
and you can like get girls virtually and shit like that.
One time I was so fucking horny.
John is
one time I was so horny that I clicked on one of those porn games, but then like I got so caught up in the game that I wasn't even hard no more. I was just playing it. I just started playing, and it's one of those games where it's not no real like nudity or nothing, bro. Like I swear you just work. I was like level 6 or some shit in the world. I was really working my way up there, man. No cap. And then like 45 minutes in, man. Oh,
you worked it with a 40. What?
I was 45 minutes into playing the game.
What level you worked yourself to?
Like level 6 or some shit. I don't remember. But I was like, man, this is crazy.
Yeah, you been watching porn and you was like, you so into it, like, man, this storyline don't make no sense
at all.
Why would she be underneath the table right now? How come nobody can see her behind the couch? That's wild.
Porn game stories is fucking crazy. It'd be like, I just bought.
Right, John?
They'd be like, I just bought a condo. They'd be like, I just bought a condo, but the guy from the other building, I see him staring at me taking photos, and then you'll go over there to confront him, and then like it'll get sexual inevitably, but then nothing will happen, of course. But then he'll call you later. Like it's such weird fucking unrealistic stories, bro. But then you just click the thing you think is gonna get her to take her shirt off every time. Yeah, I went down that loophole a couple times, man. How about you, John? You did that shit before?
Hey, I'm not gonna act like I never played that game before. I'm not gonna act like I never played that game. I'm not gonna hold the podcast back.
I never played no porn game. I watched porn, but I never played a porn game.
Bro, you didn't play those like like the Walking Dead type games. You know the Telltale Games ones where you don't really do shit. You just click text boxes. You ain't play those, bro?
No, I never played those games. I thought it was a virus.
Nah, it's a real game. You never played those games like where you was a dude and you went around like your local neighborhood and you met up with different girls and they always told you things. You had to remember them to kind of like make sure your relationship meter went up with them. So then eventually you can go on a date with them. And eventually you can seduce them.
You just played this. You just played
this
like it's on pause downstairs. Like it's on pause or something. Like you about to go continue.
Yo, I'm telling you, bro, that was a stretch of my life.
What time about like supporting
you're in a good, faithful, healthy sexual relationship? Do you still beat your meat now?
No, actually I don't.
How often do you fuck?
What? I don't know. I don't want to say it because I feel like it might be too much, to be honest with you.
Every day?
Well, y'all niggas hear me, right?
No, I don't.
You don't hear you put it in work.
You don't hear me?
I don't hear it.
You don't hear me?
No.
I don't hear you fucking, man.
Yeah, I do it. I do it a lot.
Every day?
No, not that much.
4 times a week?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Do you get head in between there?
So a day that skipped is like, this head day.
Yeah, this is head day. This is head day today.
No, I don't. No.
Okay.
But if I'm having
you had her butt yet?
Huh?
You had her butt yet?
What?
You ate her butt yet?
Like, shut the fuck up.
Have you ever
I was
asked?
talking about this like a couple pods ago.
Stop trying me, nigga.
Oh, so you wouldn't do it?
No.
You would never eat ass?
No.
What?
No.
You against it? You against booty eating?
But what if she's dominating you and she tell you eat my ass?
Yeah.
We had that conversation, not that conversation, but we had a conversation about ass play, and she said she don't want it.
Oh, you brought it up though.
I can't. Somebody was something we got asked on Twitter.
Oh,
Here's one of the questions that we got asked. I got y'all.
You eat ass before, John?
Nah.
Would you rather watch your wife have sex with another guy, or let a girl penetrate you anally with a strap on?
No, that's not. You asked that question, bitch.
I know that's insane.
Okay, you made it sound like somebody else asked us that question.
No, so what you doing?
I'm watching her
Watching her
fuck
get
somebody
fucked?
else.
You watching your wife fuck somebody else?
100%.
Yeah, I'm not getting fucked. It is what
That's
it
not.
is.
It wasn't even like a question in my mind.
You thought about that? You had to ponder that.
Wait, you know. Here's the thing.
You went.
If you, which one do you think is winning?
Do I get fucked or does my wife get fucked?
Right now, no cap. 53% said they'll get fucked with a strap on.
Okay, they're bisexual though. Because the
I'm
obvious
not
answer
letting
is just let your girl.
I went to the.
Just,
Oh, we got enough time to talk about that?
What's that?
My Tokyo Vanity experience. If you made it to the end of the pod, you're in for a blessing. That's all I want to say. You made it to the end of the pod, you're in for a blessing.
Yeah.
And everybody know the game.
been a wild week,
This
man.
start giving up. You know what I'm saying? Don't give up.
Hey, this shit right here.
I was terrified. I'm not gonna lie.
I was actually pissed by the time we left. That's how upset I was.
I was literally scared. Literally.
Nigga,
I was literally scared.
You want to tell it, or you want me to at least open it up? Because y'all,
Man.
there's a part of this story where I can't tell.
Because I seen the dildos they got in that store, man. I'll be damned I get penetrated. Never.
Okay, so we decided.
Man,
we decided as a group to go. It was
You
one,
wanted,
two.
whatever. Keep on. Whatever. It was you though. But keep
Shut
on.
the fuck up.
did.
Shut up.
You're the main.
Actually,
You're the main
I'm
culprit.
low-key actually pissed off at y'all
You was
niggas.
excited.
So it was 1, 2,
Your glass was fogging
Your
up.
dick was up.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It was 7 of us, right?
Sure.
Yeah.
7 of us, right?
And 2 girls.
Sneeko was with us. That was, I think, right after we got done with the podcast. Sneeko was there. So we go, and I was really fearful for what
Go
we
where? You're not describing the fucking scene to the
He
viewers.
said, talking about
Yo,
Tino.
John, you love using visual text, bro. Come on.
Let me break it down for him.
All right,
So
go ahead, go.
hey y'all. We went to this spot, right? Lowe's choice.
It's not my choice. I actively told niggas don't go.
And he unactively. So we went there, right? It was a group decision. I'm not gonna hold you. Group decision. I was curious because how they told me the story before. I was curious on how everything was. I was like, shit, I'll go with y'all too. Fuck it. We go there, right? We get in the sex shop. You know what I'm saying? Walking around, we're seeing stuff I never did. You know what I'm saying? It's like this silicone white girl, looked like her name might have been Katie Ann, something like that. Titties all out, pussy out. You know what I'm saying? Had a little some spicy on, a little habanero pepper-ish. She had that on, right? You see it. They see it. Yeah, some scandalous. And she was sitting out there posted up. We walking around just browsing. You know what I'm saying? I ain't cop nothing. Just browsing.
I wanted to, but I forgot to, man. I was
You did?
disappointed.
What you want to get? Throat spray?
Nah, I already got that.
Throat spray.
You spray the girl's puts throat in her
it
mouth,
numbs
and
her
then
throat.
it numbs up the back of her throat.
Yeah.
So when she's
Get her
sucking your
face
dick,
fucked, she don't feel it.
yeah,
Yeah. Porn star.
that's what that is. So what were you saying? What were you gonna get?
So what you got it for?
I was just
You
gonna
want
get,
you want a cock ring?
You're just saying things.
cock-
Oh, okay, my bad.
You gonna wait for me to talk?
Go ahead.
Butt plug?
I was just.
No, you didn't get that. I saw you. You didn't get it. You just look it up.
That's too far. You got you weren't gonna get that. I know you would never.
Nah,
Gonna get
it, just
about walk
just
around
regular
butt plug.
shit like a whip, handcuffs, leg cuffs, shit like that.
that. Like you just saying, that's regular shit.
Just
right?
regular
You
shit.
gonna rodeo her?
That's regular
Some
shit.
rope, some cuffs.
Yeah. Just you tie her out real
just-
quick.
Oh, that's a
bondage.
new position.
Huh?
Like you wrap her arms up and her legs up, and you hang her from the ceiling. You call it the chandelier.
That's not a new position, man.
That's real.
It ain't new, bro. I'll tell you that much.
So we walk in there, you know what I'm saying? Dildos all over the place.
All right, that's the
Swear, it
lazy
was like
part. Let's
80%.
get to the main. Let's get to the juice.
No, just at least explain to them how big that dildo was in that cage.
The chubby,
No, not the chubby, the dildo in
ball.
the
the
cage.
bit with the headphones
with
on.
the
Oh yeah, the one that had the headphones.
Hey, that ain't no cap. I swear.
It was like
at least was
massive.
Bare minimum
if
a yardstick tall.
If Hulk had a dick on hard, that was Hulk's dick on hard. If Hulk had one.
He does.
Which he does, yeah.
Yeah, but if he was Will.
Oh man, can you imagine if Hulk ever got hard? Game set match.
Oh my God.
Imagine he puts it in. Never mind. I'm getting fucking.
You've been on that side of Pornhub way too long, nigga.
Back to the basement. So this is a part that was a scary part. This is a part that I suggest nobody ever go to, unless you a kinky, dirty, freaky motherfucker. So we get down there. Well, I think y'all made it down there first, right?
It was me, my girl Waleed and Sneeko made it down there because we thought y'all were already down there and got in there and then realized y'all was back upstairs, so waited on y'all.
Yeah, you waited on us because I was lost. I'm just perusing around, just curious. And I get down, walk down there, and then dude charged. So I would pay $30 to get scared. It was like a haunted house. Really. It was like a haunted house. So it's dark already. They got this weird music playing, and there's a bunch of like guys that just look like they beat their meat in public. Like they beat their meat in public. It's very awkward. Then we get
basically the room that I was telling y'all before about. You cut the corner, it's dim like a haunted house. That's all. And there's a bunch of glory holes.
Yeah.
And niggas are just. I ain't gonna. This time they were actually instead of sitting next to the doors though. They were actually just actively already sitting in the doors.
They're just peeking out.
They were literally in there peeking.
They had holes in the door and they had bacon like laboratories. They had like
also before y'all came down there, we was down there and Sneeko was like wandering around, just opening them up and like looking down to see what was in the hole.
That's a wild.
I was like, hey Sneeko, that's a glory hole you're looking through right now. So yes, Sneeko was just being curious, opening up doors. And then saw the hole and kind of bent down to see what was on the other end. I was like, Sneeko, stop, nigga. That's it.
His nose. What they got alert at the door open? And just put
imagine they just
put it out there.
It's on his forehead.
It could be a dick on the other end. So chill out.
So he goes in there, right? It kind of reminds you of the tunnel before you get to Batman. You know, the Flags. It looks something like that. So you get in there, niggas is in there peeking out and everything. So we finally go inside. We get through that first half. We make it to the bathrooms and the vending machine. So after you get your dick, so you want to get some chips and crackers or
in arcade games.
Arcade games. Them shit's probably dirty as hell.
Dirty.
I would not touch that.
You know how weird you got to be in there that long to play arcade games, nigga. Playing Pac-Man while nigga getting his dick sucked right behind you.
You paid $30 to play Pac-Man. You still got to pay for the game. It's like it came with your admission.
That's a fact.
Wow.
You gotta come in with a sack of quarters. You gotta come in with a sack of quarters, nigga.
Bad in there while niggas sucking balls behind you. But needless.
What's the ratio?
Huh?
What's the ratio?
It was like 75 niggas to 4 girls. Well, 75 niggas to 2 girls and some transgenders that was roaming around like ghosts. Like, I'm talking about they just kept I never seen a move that just appeared. Like it was like I saw her standing there, or I thought it was her, and she was standing there and vanished, and then she just reappeared, just walking past like a figment of my imagination. That starts freaking me out too.
Sneeko at one point was like, "Yo, we need to stop laughing because we're fucking up the vibe here." Oh. And then a trans lady pulled up and she's like, we all freaks.
That wasn't a trans lady.
And
that was a nigga.
That was just a straight man.
That was a straight man with a lace front and some lingerie on.
Anyway, I guess I was in a trolling mood, so I was like, "Ain't that right?"
You should never. You fucked this up saying that. You fucked this up saying that. That nigga.
Why are you egging this on?
He kept popping up, bro. Yes. Once you said, "Ain't we all?" Nah, you fucked this up.
And that's why.
We should have beat your ass.
So when we got done with the first floor, we go up to the next floor, and like I told you, the next floor is like a dance room and shit like that. And there's also a dark room over there as well. And I don't think y'all noticed that because I was the first one up there.
To that dude, I sat by you and I saw him walking.
But that's when we went up.
No, that's before. That's when we was down. Remember, they went up and we was.
No. I'm talking about the second floor. We went up to the first floor.
Second floor. Yeah.
We went to the second floor. And y'all weren't because I was the first person up the second floor.
Yeah.
He was sitting already at the entrance of the dark room.
Oh no!
And then I saw a bunch of people walking out of that room at one time, as if just in general. And he's sitting there. Just imagine you just left a pitch dark room, and that's the first nigga you see.
Yeah.
It's a scrawny dude in a red lingerie with lace front and
piercings under his lip right here.
And fox ears on the top of his head. That's the first dude you see when you pop out.
Somebody from American Horror Stories. I'm not gonna lie.
So as soon as I saw that, I was like, all right, cool. That's
why you don't want to go up there to the third level.
No. Once I saw it, I was like, I guess that's what's going on. But this is the reason why I didn't want to go on the third level. Like I told y'all last time, my thought process with the third level was because that's what they told me. They said it's a shower room. So I'm thinking as soon as I go up on the third level, it's nothing but butt naked men on the shower.
You didn't go up, did you?
But this is the reason why I never went up there.
Yeah, y'all went up there quick. And I said they were low. And we waited, and that dude walked down. That's my first time seeing him.
No, wait. While me and you were while we're all sitting there waiting to get to the top floor, me, my girl, and two other people in the group see a nigga jacking off on his way up the steps.
I did see that. I don't think it was jacking off.
At that point, the nigga head was in his pants.
He was in there. Was it moving?
Yes.
You was looking at it that hard?
No, it was nigga. He was letting everybody know what was good, nigga. My hands already in my pants, jacking off before I get up there. Dang. I'm like, nigga, I'm not going up there, bro. I'm not. I can't do it, bro.
So yeah, you was pissed dead. So we went up there. I sat down beside you, and the fantasy, the Zelda character walks past us, and I tapped low, and I'd say, "What the fuck was that?"
And I was like, "See, that's the reason why I'm not."
What was that? Right? And then y'all come back down like, "Yo, John, yeah, come on there, come on there, yeah, come on there." I was like, "I don't know about that." He comes back. We're laughing. He comes back and goes, "What's so funny?" He said, "Oh, it's okay if y'all laugh. We're all freaks, aren't we?"
And here come Agent. Here come Agent. Like,
want to troll?
Agent trying to troll in the most uncomfortable situation imaginable. Man, I just saw a dude jack off in front of me, and then this other dude in women's lingerie in a lace front,
dirty lace front. That's not even
in a fox top is going around telling us
looking like he
freaks.
Got slutted out.
And here come Agent.
You look slutted out.
I know we are. Like, yeah, shut the fuck up.
And then ever since you said that, he been following us.
Right after I said that,
he was following us.
I packed myself up and I left.
Yeah, and he followed us. Yeah.
So wait, where's Waleed at?
I don't know. He's not at home.
He's not home.
So then he kept lingering around. So he went upstairs, right? And then I think I went up there with your girl. Went up there.
Yeah, y'all gotta say what's on the third floor, because for the record, I did not go on the third floor. I'm never going to.
So I first went up there. The first room to the left. There's only doors to the left. There's 3 doors to the left, right?
Oh, that's where I meant.
First door to the left. You open it up. It almost looked like a powder room.
You open that room. You open the doors.
No. There was like 3 trans ladies in there. Yes. And Sneeko started talking to them.
She was pulling his strings.
And I thought Sneeko knew, so I just allowed him. But then he didn't know until later that they were trans. He didn't realize that. I just figured he wanted to like he was just curious. He was asking questions.
He's way too curious. Sneeko's the wrong nigga to go into rooms
that
like
boy
this.
Is too curious.
Too curious.
So then after that room, they was just I think there was either 3 or 4 ladies in there, and they was just chilling, posted, and they was just doing their thing, right? And then in the next room, this was like a big room. In the big room, there was like 2 cages in the middle, and there was like a guy with his dick out in a cage.
An old white man.
He was just.
And that's why I didn't go behind the curtain. After that, I was scared.
And I don't know what was in the other cage. It might have been empty. I didn't look. After I saw his dick out, I was good.
So we went down the hallway, and he was like, "Just keep going straight." And I came back. He said, "Lisa, don't look over there. Keep going straight." So I went straight, went back there. But then I went up there first with Sneeko. I saw when y'all came back down. I went up there because I was trying to get away from the other dude because he just kept following. I had to get away. So I went upstairs. And I saw Sneeko talking to I thought was a girl. I didn't look at her that hard because he was like just talking to us. Okay, and I saw the other girl, the ghost girl, Casper, the ghost girl.
Yeah.
And she was at the end of the hallway, right there, just standing there. So I walk in, peek my head in the other room. They got porn playing on the TV in like a locker room, the powder room you're talking about. I walk in there. She goes, "You want some company?" I said, "No, I'm straight. I'm good. I walk back out. I walk back downstairs. I see Sneeko. I was like, "Yo, let's go."
That was a trans woman.
Huh? Yeah, I know that. Now,
I didn't realize it until afterwards.
Huh?
I
just didn't know because you told me before, don't trust nobody in there. And then
you said
don't trust nobody in there. And then he was like, she's probably a prostitute. And I was like,
yeah, she was. She was.
Yeah, I get enough good girls. I don't need a prostitute. I'm good. So I went back downstairs.
That middle room was the craziest one. It's like, imagine like blue, moody lights. It's really dark, so you can't really see shit. There's 2 men just naked, stroking their dicks in cages. And that's not even it. So there's just a bunch of people standing around the cages and shit posted. But then there was this like curtain and this opening, right? And so I was not gonna open the curtain because I didn't know it was back there. But somebody was leaving, so as they opened the curtain, you could see. You ever watch one of the movies and like you look into the forest and it's dark and hold on.
You see eyes?
Yeah, you see eyes and it's just like raccoons, and they're all like just standing there, not moving, but they're staring directly fucking at you. It looked like that, and it was all men just standing in. I don't know what the fuck they were doing because it was pure abyss darkness behind the curtains. And I waited to see it open like 2 to 3 times. Like, what the fuck is happening in there? And they're all just staring, presumably waiting for like a female to walk in there, right?
Never again. And then a dude tried to lead us when you left, and me and your girl was walking back downstairs, and we asked where you went, and he was like, "Yeah, they went over there." Y'all weren't over there. Y'all went over there. We had to get the fuck out. I started getting lost. Just started looking the same.
See, that's that. But that's the reason why I'm not.
I could have gave that 30 to charity.
I'm not doing that.
Yeah,
bro.
and so I mean, I wasn't really uncomfortable. I wasn't uncomfortable. I was
very uncomfortable.
I was a little
uncomfortable.
anxious. That's how I felt. I was a little anxious because they're not gonna try me in there. I hope not. I didn't feel like nobody was gonna try me in there.
I guess they thought you paid your 30. You with the shit.
That's what I'm saying. They're not gonna try you because they think you're already with it. They think that's what you're there for.
I guess. But like, so after I got done there, I went back downstairs. That's when I saw Sneeko talking.
Oh, did you mention he was barefoot too?
Who barefoot?
The one with the lace front.
He
didn't have no shoes.
Was
really?
Barefoot.
He was barefoot.
Tough. Nah, yeah, all of that was fucking wild to me. I came back down. I saw he was fucking pissed. He was in this pissed mood where he doesn't say nothing, and he was just sitting there. Yeah, and then that's when his girl and you went up, and then he was cheese, so he went back down. So he left the building. So I just followed him because he came with me, so I had to leave with him. And he was when Lo's frustrated because he just doesn't say anything anymore.
Yeah, that dude kept following us, bro.
I was so mad, bro.
I thought I was gonna have to fight. And then if I would have fought one, they would all came at me. They probably had like our allegiance in there. They probably regulars. They would have jumped me, took me in the room, and I probably had to just die.
It was too much going on. I felt like somebody touched me too. Oh yeah, and then apparently they were touching y'all upstairs.
No, not us. Sneeko. Man, Sneeko had a bad day. It was a group of gay dudes, and good thing I was with your girl because they thought I was straight because I was with her, and they walked past me giggling and shit. And Sneeko was just a Lone Ranger, touched that nigga belly.
Oh no!
What?
See
what?
See, there's no way I'm not doing that, bro.
Someone touched Nico's belly.
Yeah, you call him an asshole.
Okay.
It was a group of gay ones that very flagellistic, and they'll come up there just toting.
I just
skipping.
I can't.
And I see him at first. I just sat there. And I sat beside Lo, like on the inner side of Lo. So it's like they had to get to Lo first, but Lo wasn't gonna let him get to him. Yep.
Yeah. I was just so pissed because it was like I didn't really want to be there, and then to even know that upstairs. It probably wasn't as bad as I thought it was. I thought it was just straight naked men up there. But to still know that there's another level of just ridiculousness upstairs, which still kind of confirms my beliefs. And to see a nigga jacking off on his way upstairs, and then to see it was like, bro, like I'm not trying to like Sneeko said, I'm not trying to mess up anybody's night because that's their life. But like, I'm not here for that, bro. I'm not about to go up a flight of stairs where a nigga's jacking off before he even gets up there, bro.
Yeah, very interesting experience. I'd say that much.
Here first. Went to that kind of shit.
Sneeko was getting down a freak, man.
That kind of shit. That's your spot.
We should have just left him there. He would have had a lot of fun, man.
Sneeko was way. Oh yeah, and then apparently somebody saw somebody's dick in the glory hole.
Who?
I'm not gonna say who, but that was very interesting too.
Who? I'm curious.
Like the door was open to the glory hole, and the dick was already in the glory hole.
You don't have to be Sherlock Holmes. There's 3 of us here, and we ain't see it.
But it's 4. That means there's 4.
You don't gotta be Jim Gordon. I ain't see no dicks. I'm gonna say that now. The niggas start tweeting me. John, did you see the dick? No, I didn't see it.
But there's 4 more people though. But you say you saw a dick nigga in the cage.
Yeah, but I didn't see a dick in a glory hole.
I ain't go in that room. I left it vacant. Any nigga want to go in?
Y'all make that 3rd floor seem so horrible that I definitely didn't.
It wasn't that crazy. It wasn't that crazy.
It wasn't that crazy. It was very awkward because it was now thinking back on it, it's the fact of me not knowing what's going on. Each turn lags a different weirder person. And everybody looking at it like they criminals. Nobody's like, yo, what's up? Like,
which is crazy.
Everybody looking around like this.
Yeah.
Just looking through rooms. Nobody's talking to nobody. Nobody like, yo, what's up? It's my first time. Like niggas is like this, peeking through rooms.
That's the thing that actually pissed me off.
That's weird.
So, which y'all, all of y'all have heard at least my experience from it. So y'all knew some baseline understanding of what exactly to expect going in.
Before Valentine's Day, I thought there'd be some more girls there or something.
Nope, John. Nope, nothing but men. So for me though, I didn't know what to expect going in. And so as soon as on the first level, I see a bunch of glory holes and niggas standing next to the doors, just hoping somebody else go on the other end of it. I'm like, bro, like what place is this? What is this place?
They think a mouth is a mouth. Not in my book.
Or you just go into a dark room and you don't know who's in there with you, and you're just like, this is just my life now. I'm just in here with whoever. A hand is a hand, a mouth is a mouth, and a hole is a hole. I don't care who it belongs to. And I left that day telling myself, I went from like a 4 on the freaky level to a 1. I'm a 1 on the freaky meter.
Girl, about my experience, I was like, yeah, I'm not a freak.
I'm not a freak, bro.
I'm not a freak.
I'm so standard.
I'm so innocent.
I'm not a freak. I'm a 1.
When he told me, aren't we all freaks? Nope. Not
me. I'm actually just I'm interested to see what y'all do, but not me.
What that dude say? I've been what's he say? I've been the dude. Remember he went viral when he changed his life.
We talking about the dude at the church?
Yeah. What he say? He said I've been.
I can't remember what he's talking about.
If I knew at the time, I would have said it.
I'll go there with Davis. I'll go upstairs with Davis.
Davis wouldn't even make it through the thing.
I don't think Davis would want to go there.
For real?
She tricked him.
That should be a punishment in a bet. Loser has to go to the top floor by himself
and enter the curtains.
And enter the curtains by himself
and stay there for 10 seconds.
No, that's way too long. that's because a nigga get to touch your
ass, bro.
Yeah,
no. You gotta go in there and shorts and a tank top.
If a nigga get to touch
shorts and a tank top. Oh, you gotta wear I'm a freak hoodie.
Stop.
Loser has to wear I'm a freak hoodie, and on the back of it have an arrow pointing down.
Nah.
Oh man,
I can't go there.
Man,
if Davis goes, I might go, but I can't go, bro. That's too much.
Oh, we all freaks.
Nah, bro.
And why he say that? He said that. I forgot why he said that.
He said that in past. Oh, he said it because Sneeko said, "Oh yeah, yo, I don't want to laugh at their fun and stuff like that."
Yeah,
they're doing
back and just joined our conversation. Hopped in our circle wearing no shoes at all. Came in there scary as hell.
But again, the reason why I'm not even like knocking because it's like everyone there probably just assumes that this is just if you're here, this you understand what's happening here. It's so crazy of an experience. There's no way you're making it this deep and not realizing this is what you want to do.
There's so many thoughts going through my mind. Like he's barefoot. It's storming outside. That's one.
It was raining outside.
His hair like he got flooded. Like he'd been sweating. I don't know if he put it on like that or it just.
Was he the one who was running up downstairs, upstairs too? Right?
Yeah.
He was like literally running and because somebody I think Lee said
he was moving quick. He just kept popping up ever since.
Nah, bro. It's too dark for a nigga to be popping up quick on me like that.
Just wrong in that attire. I mean, if he just had regular clothes on, it wouldn't have been as creepy. But I know y'all probably thinking like John, you're being over dramatic.
No.
It's as scary as you thought it was.
No.
If you're a straight man, it was very terrifying.
And every time I go, I'm more and more surprised about the ratio. It's legit like 50-1. That shit is scary.
It was 50 men, 2 transgender, no women.
We brought the only 2 women who were there. We legit brought the only 2 women that were there. The first time me and you went, there were at least some women there. But we brought the only 2 women in the entire building. Wrap it up, bro. I can't. It's making me sick thinking about it. Okay.
If y'all enjoyed the podcast, make sure to drop a like on it, man. YouTube video is available on YouTube at Peer to Peer, man. The video is available on YouTube at Peer to Peer. Put on the notifications, man. Make sure to go.
Naughty gang.
Hey, man. Spotify, Stitcher, Google Play. Thanks for showing love. Apple Podcasts. People help us get to 4,000 5-stars, man. Appreciate y'all being active. Word of mouth, people. As always, man. Helping us get guests, showing love, man. Y'all been OD, no cap. Last like couple guests we had on the podcast, word of mouth been going OD.
Yeah, facts.
Hey, appreciate y'all, man.
Yeah, my bad. I forgot to update y'all.
What happened?
Prince Yaya lost.
No, he didn't, man.
He did.
Fuck.
He lost, man. We might be able to get him on the phone call real quick.
Oh, he said
not next podcast. Podcast at that.
I'm still not gonna say nothing because
I just want to update y'all.
He still beat me.
I just updating y'all.
We wish the best to you, man. Just go ahead and just do what you gotta do. Just come back. You know what I'm saying? You got this. It was probably bad reffing. Probably what it is.
Yeah.
Facts. Hey, that being said, man, appreciate y'all tuning in to the Peer to Peer podcast.
I don't know. I didn't even see the live. I didn't see no promo or nothing afterwards. I thought I was gonna see some.
Definitely not promoting if he lost. I don't want to come across as disrespect though. I mean, maybe the link was up. I mean, I don't know, but it is what it is.
Hey, you talking shit because he not right here, dog. Because you was nervous when he was here, man. Sure, that's it. He was awfully nervous when he was here.
Call him Prince.
Hey, man, we'll catch you guys though, man. Appreciate y'all pulling up.
I don't got no last words, by the way.
I didn't ask you, John.
I did it.
I know. That's why I didn't ask you.
Have any.
All right, fellas, we out.